Anyway,
Hello, everyone.
welcome to
So first thing to start us off here, this is going to be a little bit more hectic than a lot of our other videos, because this is a very special one. We are actually in. I don't know if you've noticed, but we're in a game store. If you can see behind me.
yes, there are many games.
Many games and many stores.
At
Games for Less
In
on Appalachie
Tallahassee.
Parkway in Tallahassee. Yes.
Yes.
They have been gracious and benevolent enough to let us
Come.
host Octopath Traveler's release today,
Yes.
July 13th.
Friday the
In
13th.
their
Spooky.
Friday the 13th. It's a spooky day. There's going to be a few things a little different about this. One is that people are going to be kind of coming in and out and watching this, so be prepared to hear us say, "This is Octopath Traveler. It just came out today." Get it a lot.
Yeah.
The second thing is, this is going to be a family-friendly stream, mostly because a lot of kids come in and out of here, and we don't want to be
Swearing like
dropping
sailors.
F-bombs everywhere. So yeah, I'm excited
Yes.
to do this. Now we actually, I'm going to
Have
go ahead and start
both.
this up. We both played the demo for this.
And the demo came out, what, I'd say like a month ago or so?
Yeah, about,
Maybe
about,
2
about
months,
a month ago
month
or
and a
so.
half?
Yeah, and
It was the first 3 hours of the full game. So if you
Yes.
powered through everything, you could get
Okay.
pretty far into the actual game.
Now this game is a little
What?
bit different than most other JRPGs.
Yeah.
in
Oh, we're
the
going to start
sense-
over. We're not going to carry
Yeah,
our
we're
data.
not
For
carrying
his
our
data.
I'm gonna be playing that on my own just so I have a
Well,
little bit of info up
Well,
ahead.
yeah, of course.
But I think we'll actually be continuing this on the channel, right?
Yeah,
After
sure.
this. So we'll be continuing from this point whenever we get to doing live stuff or recording anything for the channel. Now this is a little bit different than your typical JRPG because it's called Octopath.
There's 8 paths.
There's 8 different paths,
There's
8
eight
different characters that you
characters.
can choose to start out from. All of the character stories eventually intertwine together to make
And
one.
they all meet up and
Yeah.
they're like, hey, you want to help me out? And you're like,
Mhm.
sure, I've got time to kill.
So you can pick a character to start out with. Now, we played...
I started as that last girl right here,
He started as a cleric.
Ophelia.
I started as...
Olbrick, right? The guy down, that
I
one.
started as him.
Olbrick.
I somehow bypassed her entirely, got him next, then got her.
I went the
And
opposite.
then I got her.
Hanti. I
Yeah.
started as Ophelia and went down
So,
and picked up Cyrus.
Um,
And I thought Olbrick was next, but I guess it's that salesman woman.
I think that we should start with this just because it'll be the easiest one.
Because you
And-
know it already.
Yeah, but that's just me.
Okay.
I didn't watch any of the story whatsoever, so
I mean,
all of this
yeah.
is going to be new to me. I
How
skipped
could,
everything.
how could, oh, okay.
So we're going to
Here we
start
go.
here.
The only thing I don't like about this game, actually, is that whenever there's a menu for yes or no, there's no arrow to start immediately on
Yeah,
yes.
you have to pick it.
Yeah. you
Um,
have to go to no and then back up to yes.
Yeah. Now, personally, I
here
have
we go.
described this game as the
Good.
Shovel Knight for RPGs, where it hits on all of those nostalgic points that you remember
Is he a man or a beast?
from like your
they saying it?
typical RPG things. Also,
Oh, they are saying
even
it.
though it's entirely text like this, like a lot of old
Yes.
JRPGs are,
It's still voiced.
everything is voice acted,
Well,
which is a nice little thing that they didn't really have to do, considering that the style of the game.
Ulbrich Eisenberg, is he German or Jewish?
Oh yeah. Oh, you know my name.
Stop.
So, to business.
Stop it.
Who will be the next to die?
Probably that guy.
Or all of them.
Probably all of them.
Enemy reinforcements on the left.
Oh, we got backup.
Enemy reinforcements on the left side of the screen.
Here
It's
they
become
come.
self-aware.
Side, men.
They just come right on screen.
Oh my.
Matters not. But sound the retreat.
They got to get out.
They're busy.
So
They ran away.
this game actually has a bit of a different mechanic to it compared to a lot of other RPGs as well, which you'll see a little on. I'm gonna be kind of just more or less skipping through the audio of this. So
we can.
if you guys want to see the story and everything, you can, just read it as it goes.
Well, I mean, give them a second to read. Not
Yeah,
everyone
no, I'm
reads as
leaving
fast
it up like
as
that.
you. They're stronger
Mostly
than
because we're going to be talking over the beautiful voice acting.
Yeah.
Which is going to be kind of a
background noise, maybe.
yeah,
annoying.
background noise, everything else that's going on in the moment. So it won't be too easy to hear what they're saying. I would really like to be able to hear the music, but the problem is that
Music.
I don't want to get copyright strike by Squeenix because they're really bad about that.
Yeah. They're not
really
friendly.
bad about that.
They're bad about many things, like telling people information about the games they're making. How about that Final Fantasy VII?
How's that coming along, Squeenix?
Where'd that go?
Where did it come from?
You
Where did it
told
go?
us
Where did
about
you
that
come
back
from?
in 2015.
Cloud
It's
Eye Joe?
2018, and E3 has already passed.
I mean, didn't we just finally, after several years? Also, you can hold B to skip any cutscene during
don't
during
hold
any
B.
of the things. So I think that'd be over on the,
Oh,
relative to where the camera is. It's right
Yes.
there.
yes. Where's that guy's name? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Earnhardt?
Something like that. Oh, we have a traitor.
It's
in our
Alfred.
midst.
No, Batman.
No, it's King Alfred.
It's King Alfred. So
He's a king now.
Dost thou even lift, Master One?
Earhart.
Did you
My
see?
liege.
Did you see the guy who played Alfred's Twitter?
Michael Caine?
Yeah, he is
Like-
the sassiest person in the world.
Yeah, he's an old British man.
He just everything at all. It's a
Oh.
king murder.
Well, that's regicide right there.
Reggie Gagas.
No,
Is
not
that
that.
when you, is that when
No,
you
no.
murder a Reggie Rock?
No, it's regicide.
Did you see the Reddit post of
Unga.
Unga Dunga?
God, I wish he said it without the exclamation point, just like Unga. Okay.
Did you see the post on the Pokemon Reddit page where it's like Reggie the Rock Johnson? It's
No.
it's Reggie.
But I can
with
imagine.
Dwayne Johnson's face. I love it. Also, if you guys aren't aware of this, and I know it's going to be a little bit late, but we are sitting on top of a Pokestop right now. Games for
Yeah,
Less
it's
and
a
the
Pokestop.
Next Door Neighbor shop are both Pokestops, and all today and any other time that we
God.
do any other time that we do live shows like this will be putting lures on the stops. So every 30 minutes I'll be running through, and or Jared, because I'll be playing some of the games.
Wait, what?
Every
You
30
want me
minutes
to?
or so.
You want me to hit
Just-
your Pokestops
Just,
for you?
no, just lure it up every 30 minutes or so,
Oh, okay.
just so people can get some pokes while they come in.
I mean, I guess.
Also, if you want to show off some of the pop stuff, that'd be pretty neat. Because I know they
Just
got.
grab it.
Oh, just like show it to the camera. Because I know there's a couple of really interesting ones, like Dr. Eggman. I've never seen him before.
They have a cool vulture
Yeah, from
from
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. I think he's pretty cool. I've never seen this one
Philip.
before.
What is it?
Yeah, there's actually a few in here. Like they have a Draugr from God of War.
I haven't seen that one either. That one's pretty cool.
They
Here
have
is
Sweet Tooth
Dr.
from Twisted
Eggman.
Metal.
I think he's pretty cool. Looks all right.
Yeah.
One must always be on his guard. Even
And
when
they're
he
all
rests.
marked as $10 regardless of what their official pop price is. So you'll be able to get some at
Here is the
really good
Draugr
prices
from
actually,
God of War.
which is
Molten Zombie Man.
That's actually pretty neat. I didn't play that game. But
It's really good.
I mean, there's a lot of games that I've always heard are really good, but I just can't get into them. You know, like the Zeldas and
Yeah.
things like that.
Man with a sword.
I've never like in the event they make a turn-based Zelda game, I want that one so bad.
What, this Neomorph?
Yes.
Here's the
want,
Neomorph
from-
from Alien Covenant. He looks like a monkey to me. He looks like a chimpanzee that's real mad. Also, there's the little baby one to the side of it, too.
Yeah, he's got a little tiny one.
He's got a little friend. I don't think I've
Headman's
seen one
looking
with a
for
little
you.
friend before.
Says he wants a word, but didn't say what about. Oh, tell him I'm on my way. Can do.
We've also got some cool Monster Hunter ones.
I haven't seen those ones.
Here's a Zen Ogre from Monster Hunter. I think they were in 3, but I never got that far.
After a time, I came to this village here. I earned my
I came to this
hired
village.
sword. So basically,
tons
his
of
story
those.
is after the king got marked, he comes to this little village
Knows only the
and it takes care of the peeps.
The
And
homeless
he's a
people.
hired sword. He's a mercenary.
my sworn
Well, not so much a mercenary as like
A
a
do-gooder.
traditional samurai in the sense that, you know, he's just a sword for hire to protect the family or something.
So like a knight
Just
that roams around
a knight
and-
for pay instead of honor with
so
a
a
U.
knight.
The headman's waiting.
Yeah. Also, immediately
Friends.
from the beginning of this game, you unlock the run feature,
Watchman.
which is something that a lot of
RPGs don't let you have.
yeah, like in Pokemon even, it's like usually a good 20 minutes into the game before you actually get your running shoes.
Well, in the newer games, they were like, wait a minute, that's stupid. You can run in any shoes.
I see.
Yeah.
The original games were weird like that, though.
I hope the new ones introduce new types of
They're the
shoes where it's
best.
like
There's birds
these
of the
ones allow
hills
you
of
to
Leet.
sprint, these ones allow you to sprint faster.
To
These are
fly.
moon shoes, and these ones you can only skip or tap dance in.
These are sprinting moon shoes.
Sprinting moon shoes.
You jump around the land.
Kid powered anti Pokemon
using murder
shoes.
for his
Moon
money.
shoes.
Jesus Christ.
Indeed.
Oh, I remember moon
God.
shoes.
There's a bunch of actually really neat pops in here, and I'm not normally a fan of pop figures. Like, there's a couple of them that I have. Also,
Like Jimi Hendrix
news,
up there.
Nintendo just signed over the rights to Pokemon to pop. So there are
Oh.
going to be some Pokemon pop figures coming in soon, so look out for those here.
Look out for Pikachu Pop. Definitely
they
gotta get
also have
that.
a Heihachi from Tekken. Right there, next to the Draugr.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, so
We got a lot
also,
of cool ones.
This this store doesn't just deal in like, you know, the brand new games for Switch and things like that. They also have like Famicom stuff.
Old tech from the last generations.
So, okay, there's two things that are interesting about this game as opposed to others. The first
It's the captain of
is
the watch.
no, I can't do that. Okay. The
You
first
wanna
is
let
your
me know?
ability to turn off the minimap in the bottom right with the right bumper.
That's cool.
So you'll be able to see where it is you need to go and where it is you have been. And
Green
the
things
green
are
things
the
are the
main
main
quests.
objectives, yes.
Yellow things are side quests, if I remember
Yes.
from the demo.
And then I think white dots are just points of interest. So
Oh, that's Philip's mother. The
hello,
most
Philip.
No, it's Philip's mother.
Hello, mother.
Not your mother.
Hello, other mother.
Whatever.
Yes, I'll get straight to the point.
We got
We've had a
bandits in the hills. You're having a stroke.
I think so.
I see.
I see you've doubled the patrols.
But 2 times
Yes,
0
I
was
hoping
still
to be
0.
of aid. With bandits lurking, the villagers don't dare venture up into the hills. We cannot check traps nor collect firewood.
I mean, they could. They just go in large groups.
It's quite the predicament, to say the least.
Just have the Nightman go
Leave
with
it to
you.
me. Up over that way. Up and to the left a bit.
All right.
Berg.
We got a militia, but it's garbage.
Exit
I'll do it.
map right.
Screen.
Ah, sir.
Twould not be a burden.
Twould.
Can he come with? Oh, you're gonna get a little buddy.
Hello, buddy boy.
Where is he at though?
He's more than willing, sir. I
He's.
assure you, been pestering.
Why didn't he come with you to talk to him?
He's a brave boy.
I don't think so.
He has pluck.
Berg here. He just calls you Berg.
Is that like an insult to women?
No, that's you. You're Berg.
What?
He just said then Berg here. He's talking about you because your last name's like Einberg.
Ew.
Whatever.
I'm gonna call him Burger from now on.
Don't.
Burger.
Call him Berg.
Hello, Burger.
Olberg.
Olberic.
It's my honor to train the little boy.
Look at that pose.
Yep.
Is he breaking the fourth wall right now?
He's talking to us.
You would be honored to train him. Wouldn't you, Jeremy?
No.
How did you almost know my
No.
name?
I have approximate knowledge of many things.
I see.
Frank, the human boy.
God, that's a classic scene from Adventure Time. This is like season 2.
Okay. So here's the thing. That's another different thing about this game is every
Which is-
single character has a unique ability assigned to them that is associated with the Y button on the controller. So for Olbrich, you can walk up and you can choose to challenge
fight everyone
random dudes
to a duel.
a battle. And the inter-battle scene is always really cool. I know
this is the
you
battle.
particularly weren't excited about this game before you played the demo?
Well, before I played the demo, I had no idea. I was like, "What is all this?"
Okay, so
it looks like
the-
RPG.
at the top.
But after the demo, I love it.
You see the battle flow, the way that everything is going to be going. So right now it is my turn. Next it will be his turn, and then the turn after that it'll be my turn. But if you attack them with something they're weak against,
And for him, it's standard attacks.
yeah, for him it's specifically swords, not
So
standard
he
attacks.
blocked.
So
Oh,
that
because
will
he has
break
different
them,
weapons.
which means that they won't be able to go next turn.
And
also,
he's not actually dead.
every
He just
enemy
disintegrated out of the
evaporates.
battle. When we get out of the fight, he'll just be.
He'll
on
be
the
like, "Oh,
ground.
Steven, why'd you do that to me? We're no match for the likes of you.
You just killed that man.
You're too hesitant. It is important to protect yourself. This is true."
Okay.
I mean, you would just say that after any true statement, couldn't you?
Yeah.
The sun is blue. This is true.
I mean, you could say it after any false statement too, if you want to lie.
Trump.
Yeah. Let's not get political though.
Yes. So we
Fight
can do
him.
it again
Do
with
it. Murder
little
this
Tim.
man. It's Watchmen.
Ah, who watches them?
The other Watchmen.
Who delivers mail to the mailman?
Another mailman.
Is there an infinite chain of mailmen?
Yes. Yes, SpongeBob. There it
So
is.
break
So
it
when
like
you
that.
hit them with something they're weak to, it'll lower their break count by one.
I'm not about to waste
These
my
weaker
mana.
enemies only have one, so they break on the first hit. But later we'll find like boss monsters. I know in the demo that had like 6 levels. You have to
Yeah, so the
hit
little
them.
shield right there is what determines that.
So he'll
this-
hit him and he'll break him
Do
again.
me a favor, hit that R button a few times. So with this, you're able to power up your attacks, not only do extra damage with every swing, but swing multiple times. Also, you can use it on your skills and abilities and things. So anything
Or you're
from-
defending.
Yeah. So in the event that you
You
have
just murdered that man with that.
in the event that you have like a
Level
heal
up.
ability, it works on that as well.
Yeah, it works for all your abilities. In the
Yes.
demo had with Ophelia, she had a spell that blocked magic attacks, and it was very important for the boss fight because not only did it block it, but it sent it back.
I was wondering why I was
Um,
losing that boss fight over
'cause
and
you're-
over, and
'cause
because I
you're
didn't ever
garbage.
try that ability.
Well, you didn't unlock it probably. I had to level her up enough to get a new
Oh, that's
ability,
fair enough.
and then you choose out of the full list instead of just like, well, you get this one next, and then you get that one.
The only thing I have a
Yawn, yawn
the only
harder.
thing I have a complaint about with this game is that when you find one of the other characters, they start at level 1. So
Well, yeah.
it's like the world does not persist without you, and that's kind of a problem to me in the sense that.
Well, why would it? Their story hadn't started until you get there.
No, but like in their version of the story, you start at the same location and all that stuff. So I think all of that stuff should have been happening at the same time, and then like you all meet up at the same point. So like if
Well-
you meet them at level 5,
well,
they should be
no.
level 5 and
What-
done with all their stuff.
What happens is when you get to a new person, if it's exactly the same as the demo, when you get there, they're standing where
Mm-hmm.
as soon as they get freedom to go out into the world, and you'll talk to them, and they'll be like, "Oh, I just got done with this big dumb thing. Do you want me to tell you about it?" And then if you hit
the whole
yes,
thing is a flashback.
then you play through the beginning of their story up to that point, which
and
doesn't take
you
very long.
get a bunch of items and level up stuff.
You
too.
can
So
get
it is
items.
actually advantageous to
Exactly.
to
So
do that.
technically, it does happen at the same time. It's just they don't see combat most of the time until after that. And then there's always like a good area to grind right after that. Philip is not happy.
Also,
For what?
like explaining.
Oh, his
sake,
dad is died in the war.
This game, every single one of the characters' introductions are as long as this, so we are technically still in the tutorial, and we will be for a good hour.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Yeah,
If you're
because
not powering
every
through it.
single character is different and plays different.
Yes.
That you actually, it is more important to actually try out the character with their tutorial stage, because it's like a lot of the characters' abilities are so vastly different that it's important for you to learn how they work and get used to them over time, as opposed to just I'm gonna figure it out, because
Yeah.
you don't want to do that.
Because like Olberg here is a warrior, and he has a sword and I think a spear, right? He has
Yes.
2 different weapons. But then, like,
Ulrich-
when I played Ophelia, she only has a, like, staff or mace. She doesn't have both.
Yeah, but she has
But
a
she
lot
has
more
magics.
abilities with magics.
She has healing and damage magics, and then you level up, you get
All right. I'm
buff
actually gonna beat the crap out of
magics
this
and whatnot. Oh, okay.
because that's what I did in my playthrough. I just
Yep.
beat up everybody until I got to
ahead.
the next village, and then everyone's like level 20. And I'm like, I can't
Yeah.
destroy this poor elderly man.
You attacked him first.
That's fine. Spear.
Spear
Are you
him.
weak to spear? No.
No. He's only weak to great swords.
He's gonna punch me in the throat.
How strong?
You're
And
dead, old man.
He's dead.
The future is now.
Future's now, old man. Be ready to die.
Yes.
Well.
Also, I think their abilities are explicitly tied to them. So, any experience that... Oh, what is this? I've never been in here before.
This is a building. People live in them.
Is there...
Nothing to do. That's correct.
Okay.
Talk to her, though. Feeling thirsty?
I can't
Go in
drink
there.
anything. You're not offering me anything to drink.
You can't fight that old man again. There's a chest.
Oh, I see you.
You're stealing a
Healing
grape from
grape.
him.
Okay, so in Final Fantasy, the items are...
You have potions. You have elixirs.
Yeah, in this, it's all cute
It's
food,
all food.
honestly.
You have healing
Healing
grapes,
grapes,
inspiring
inspiring
plums,
plums.
olives of life.
Inspiriting plums and all of
Okay, yeah.
And then the better
Not
versions are
inspiring.
like bundles of grapes,
Yeah, it's like
a couple of plums, and like a 5-foot olive, or
5-foot olive. Jesus.
shove it down your throat like one of those
No.
old people pills.
You just take a
Mr.
bite.
Krabs.
You take a bite and you put it back in your pocket. Sure, the juice will spill out, but whatever.
Put it in your pocket.
Just put it in your pocket. So what did that lady ask for?
Assistance. Cuidado. Por
Hey, it's a shop.
favor. General
Now, at
store.
stores, you don't actually go into them. You just buy stuff from the door, which is very strange.
Yeah.
But
I am
whatever.
actually gonna go ahead and
oh, I
buy
gotta sneeze.
like 6 grapes. I'll buy like 3 plums and like
Oh
a
man.
olive, because I know we get a bunch. Also, the herbs can heal things.
Herbs.
Later on, you get I think gems or something that deal fire and ice
Yeah.
damage. And then
You
these
save
little,
at these books. I go to 3.
I'm not gonna save on that one because that's my.
That's your personal.
Now you can actually get the demo still now for Switch.
Yeah. And play the first 3 hours of the game.
The demo save file does actually end up carrying over
yes.
to the official save. And I think you get something later on in the game if you played the demo, similar to the way that if you play the Pokemon demo, you get a special version of a Pokemon.
Yeah, like I remember with Ruby and Sapphire, if you played their demos, or Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. If you played their demos recently, you'd get like special Omega Evolution Pokemon
Yeah.
ready to
If you played
Mega
Sun
Evolve.
and Moon, then you got special Ash Greninja. I think is what it was.
I
Yeah,
think
it was
so.
the Ash Greninja, and it was a
Yes,
special
yes.
version of him that after a certain point in health, he would transform. And this has actually been the first ever association with Ash, the
Hedgenite.
English version of the character in the games.
Yeah, because the Japanese version is
Welcome to Moe's.
Satoshi. It is not Moe's.
Gotta get better at that.
You're not good at this.
You want Moe's after this?
We could.
I'd really like
Just,
some Moe's
just
after this.
reimburse me later.
Can do.
All right.
Let's skewer them.
Gross.
Oh,
just put it over
okay.
here.
Okay, so this is where you
These
learn
are
about
tall.
the multiple. So, right
These are tall men.
here, you see how that dude has a 2 next to vulnerable? That
Oh,
means
that
that
guy.
it'll take twice the amount of moves in order to get him to break and stop doing stuff. This hits all enemies even at once.
So it broke the 2 in the back, but he's fine. He's still
But
got
he still
one.
has 1, so he will be able to get that 1 hit off. But this turn...
But now on this turn, it's just you and him. So now you can break him, and then
that
the other 2 will move.
next 2 go first, and then so on and so forth.
Yes.
So,
But you're a
also-
strong man.
their shields, when it comes to bosses at least, are entirely dependent on how many party members you have. So the game gets harder the more powerful you get. And it's not like the basic enemies and things like that won't.
That guy's
What?
dead.
Oh, it's because I hit them another time. Let me just I'm gonna boop you in the snoot.
And they're still snootable.
Oh, they're still snootable.
Yep. I don't know why you said that, but okay.
But I think that's an interesting concept about how the game kind of flows.
Yeah, I guess, because I mean, you can do this by himself.
Also,
Well, no, this
also
would be a
the
part of his
shields are
backstory.
dependent on which party members you have.
This would be part of his backstory, so there wouldn't be any.
So if you
there'd
have
be no help.
if you
But
have
later,
one
there
that
would.
specifically he's weak to, then the shields will be higher. In the event that you don't have one that the shields are weak to, with the exception of the main character from that storyline, the shields will not be the same. So, like, because
Yeah.
I have Ulrich, a character coming up later on, the thief, his boss will have 7 shields because he's weak to both the daggers from the thief and the big sword.
Ah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looks like Philip and his mom are in trouble back in town.
Oh, he's getting diddled.
I don't think so. I think he just stubbed his toe.
Berg.
They kidnapped him. That's not good.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. I played the story. I didn't.
Oh,
I
you
didn't bother
skipped it all
reading
'cause
any. I
you're-
just hit the hold skip.
Don't do it.
And I'm not gonna.
Doesn't matter. We gotta go save the boy. They're that way. Let's go. Only the one God knows.
They'll eat him.
They might. They might be cannibals.
Bananables.
A lot more people are cannibals than you think when they're out in the middle of nowhere and
If a banana
dangerous.
eats another banana, is that cannibalism?
Well, you see, the thing about that is bananas don't eat.
See, the thing about that is, shut up.
Yeah. But I've been playing. Fallout 3.
Even here,
Yeah.
you stay and guard the village.
Now, you stay. I'll go beat everyone up outside.
I just beat up the chief. You think he's gonna be able to do it?
Well, you beat up a low bandit.
No, I beat up the old man.
Oh yeah,
You
you
think
beat
he's
him
gonna
up.
be able to? I just got done beating the crap out of that old man.
think
You
he's just
he's
the-
ready to defend the village.
I think they said he was just the headsman of the village.
I
He's
don't-
not even the chief.
I don't know what to do.
I just kill people when they don't pay
Oh.
taxes. You can save.
When danger. Okay, yeah. Also,
Save
this,
at the
this-
books.
because it's a Squeenix game.
Save point right there.
After you die, you go back to your last save points.
Yeah, so remember to
So
save often.
Save incredibly often. That is an
Yeah.
important feature. I'm at full health.
Yeah. What I was saying a second ago, going back to the joke about cannibals, I've been like Fallout 3 recently because I never played it when it came out, and many years ago I had it and didn't know what I had because it's great. A lot more people are cannibals when they have nothing else to turn to, which is sad, but whatever. It was an apocalypse. What are you gonna do?
I mean, isn't that the same concept as that one plane crash in the Himalayas?
What that they just ate everyone else.
Yeah, like half the ship survived and then the other half died.
So
And
they just
they
ate those
waited.
corpses?
They ended up having to.
That's sad.
Let's not talk about this in games for less. How about that?
You're the
We can
one that
talk
brought
about-
up the flight.
You're the one that brought up cannibalism.
I didn't say anything about bananibalism. You added that in too. Stop it.
Okay, because of the art style of this game, like you see the
another save
characters
spot.
very 8-bit right there, and the world is
And there's a
almost
chest
8-bit,
over there.
but it looks really pretty. In some instances, the chests are incredibly obscured.
Yeah.
So
You gotta find them. A grape.
I would recommend getting the guidebook.
Nah.
Just for locations of chests, because there are a lot that you will miss, and a lot of the chests do have really good items.
I just
Because
Google
I
it.
found one hidden in the middle of nowhere
There's a rat man.
that had
He
a
is
weapon that
hurt.
was basically 4 times the weapon that I had.
Okay.
And none of the stores were selling it.
I
So
mean-
I think it's kind of important to know. Let me poke you a bit. see if that
He
does
doesn't
anything.
like pokes. I mean, if you just like slow down and
Yeah,
look, you'll probably find them.
I think like you need to dungeon crawl this game. more
Like
than
you'll see a
anything
lot of
else.
them in the distance, and you'll be like, "How do I get over there?" All right, I need to search around all the corners or
See,
whatnot.
like that
like
one,
that
for
one.
example,
How
you
do you
just gotta
get there?
go-
It's right there.
You gotta go do it and then boot.
It's so simple. Anyone can do it. Where you going?
Caveman.
Oh, you just trying to get in more fights, or
No, I'm looking for more chests because I know there's like 5.
you should level slash.
It's a good day for battle. No,
I mean, you didn't have to power it up.
No, but it does a little bit extra damage right there, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah, but you could have just level slash, attack, then build up to the max and wipe them out.
That is a fair criticism, and I will allow it just this once. But you ever backsass me again, young lady, and I will
Lady,
punt you to the moon.
I don't think you could punt me an inch in the air.
battle is truly
I'm a heavy boy.
Boop,
There
level
you go.
slash.
And they're dead, both of them.
That one took 400 damage from that.
Yeah.
Like you do, you don't start off OP. I don't want to say that.
No, you start off strong.
You
because
start
when
off
you
with
get to
the
that first
ability
boss
to
fight,
be.
you were very
OP.
not OP.
Let me actually show you guys how the. Can I not unlock it yet?
What? You haven't
The
even said it.
abilities.
No, you have to
I have
get
to
like.
beat the tutorial area in order to actually.
I don't think so. I think you just have to get a certain amount of XP, and then
Okay.
it'll be like, hey, you can get this now.
Oh,
I
is
see.
that a treasure
There's a chest over there, but you have to
We
go up
gotta
the stairs
up,
and
around,
down
and to the
here.
left.
Look at that, we found it, and a fight.
Yeah.
Look at these rat men with their little rat knives.
Also, because this game is a
Yep.
Squeenix game, there will be the option, I guess you could say, to go to ridiculously broken areas of the game
Oh,
really
yes.
early on. Because, like, in the demo at least,
There
as
was
soon as
a-
you're out of this area, the first area next to that is like, level 17? Are you sure you want to do that, you level 3 scrub?
Yeah,
And
it's
I'm
like
like,
your level.
no.
It's like your level 6, and then the area, it'll tell you like, hey, this is a level 20 danger level area,
Yeah.
so be ready to die.
So you can absolutely
And then they-
get wrecked.
It didn't necessarily explain exactly what that meant, but I got in one fight and I got murdered. Like on the first turn, it was not fun.
I died twice in the demo.
A light soul stone.
Once because I went to the wrong area and didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. The other time was,
Rat man.
I mean, more or less explicitly because I got really, really cocky.
As you do.
Yeah, I went up against the boss completely unprepared for it. Like, I didn't level the character that I got the new one at all.
Yeah.
So I went in at, like, level 2 against this thing that was, like, level 10, and I was not
You got murdered.
emotionally.
That's like when I went to fight Ophelia's boss because I chose her first. That
Those
chest
are
is different.
Special chests, yes.
Save
there
that
are
game.
different types.
Save the game. You're gonna die now.
I'm fine with it.
You're gonna get.
You were caught by surprise.
They start first. You're gonna die.
Oh, not again.
Yep. You're gonna
Third
go
time this
back
week.
like 10 minutes of progress.
Get broke.
But no. When I fought Ophelia's boss, I was probably level like 4, and I didn't have that ability to block and return incoming magic attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that boss is
You talking about the stone
a
glow?
real stinker. He's not
Okay,
stone.
so something I'm gonna point out real
What?
quick. Directly above where my finger is, there's a thing
Yes.
that says JP28. Your overall experience, if I'm not mistaken, is transferred to JP when you level up, and that is what you're used to get your new abilities.
I don't think so.
Mhm.
I think you just get it from fights.
I'm
but the
is this
JP,
the one I
once you
can
get
open?
to
okay. I
old
got an
coin.
old coin, and
But-
some things can just be sold.
Yeah, okay. But when you get JP to 30, that's when you get your first ability.
Oh, I forgot about this.
It's bandits. Some of them have different colored bandanas.
Hedge Knight.
Get out of my way before I murder you.
He's going to get cut in twain.
He split Robin in twain.
That would have been a very different movie.
Yeah, if Robin Hood got cut
13
in
Ghosts.
half. Oh God.
You remember that?
Yes, I remember.
Okay. You
I
want
was
to talk
just
about that?
no, I don't.
Because I
but
want to talk about that. It's
Fine,
funny.
When Lost, the
Okay.
TV show, came out, like back in what 2006.
2002, I want to say, because we were still in
Well,
Virginia.
yeah, but Olivia was born. She was born in 04.
Yeah, so we would it'd have been like the
Anyway,
middle ground.
Will not
whatever. At least 2005.
have at it.
Anyway, we lived in Virginia, and the TV show Lost had just come out, and everyone loved it because it was still good. And then season 2 happened, and the rest of the show was awful. But we wanted to watch it, and our parents were fine with it, so we watched it on a different TV.
Like, it was like 6 episodes in or something.
Probably.
So we had been.
We had watched it with them. We knew what it was, but
yeah.
we didn't know what channel it was. So they were like,
No,
"It's
no,
on.
okay, so
Go ahead
here's
and
the
watch."
thing. It was supposed to come on that night, but for whatever reason, a new episode wasn't airing that week. So instead, they played 13 Ghosts.
I don't. I think it was just we were on the wrong channel. I don't think it was that, but it could have been. I don't remember. It was probably like 15 years ago.
Oh, I gotta use a grape.
Eat a grape.
Grape me, boy.
Grapes heal a lot.
Yeah, it's. I think later on
You got
get like
500.
birds.
You got 500
now.
for that one.
Awesome.
And you don't even have that much health. So imagine getting just.
Yeah, the double grape is.
Just-
the bundle of grapes is like.
Imagine just being destroyed by an army and you have 1 health left and you eat a grape and you're fine.
Okay. So at the beginning of every turn, you get a pip. You can only
Yes.
use a max of
3.
3 boosts.
Yes. You don't have enough SP. You need to eat a plum. Plum it up. Or just attack.
All right, I'm gonna attack with 2 instead,
Okay.
and then just do the same thing to the other one.
Yeah, anyway, we watched 13 Ghosts instead of Lost, and it was awful because that's a horror movie about people being murdered by ghosts in some sort of underground bank thing.
House.
Something like that. It was very bad.
Like, the
A
first
guy
thing you
gets...
see is the dude just gets sliced.
He gets sliced
by
in
a
half
door.
from head down, not in front of the face.
Yeah, he
But, like,
becomes the superhero Goopy
through
Man.
the side.
He's just 100% good.
He just falls in half, and we were horrified.
This is where we get the
This
abilities
is
to
the job points. This is where you get your actual abilities.
Yes.
And you just get a list instead of like you've unlocked the next one, which
yeah, so
is
you're able to pick between any one of them.
holding another sword or something.
At all.
Yeah, you just get a list to pick out of.
And I think all of
They're
them
skills.
are active abilities. So we will. I know how to do this. We'll go through this, and it's
Like,
going to
read 'em.
cost 6. It's cost 30 to get the first one. The next one costs 50. The next one costs like 150 or something.
That's how much it is, I think, to use in battle.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about this cost to learn next.
Oh,
At the top.
yeah, I'll take
Right
30.
there. So any of these can be learned at any point in time.
Yeah,
and they'll all
like
do
1,000
effectively
spears.
the same thing.
Well, no, they're all
the same
different.
amount of damage based on your level. So
Well,
it
yeah.
doesn't matter.
1,000 spears.
So this is
sounds
the
cool.
tank-based move. Cross strike is a really OP move for one thing. The problem is coming
takes
up,
12.
we're going to be fighting a bunch of things.
Yeah.
This one
Attack
is
random
really
foes with the pole arm 5 to 10
good.
times.
So that one's
Why
good
is
if
it
you
called
get the 10
1,000
times.
spears?
Because it
Shouldn't
can
it only
pierce
be-
through enemies and hit the ones behind them.
But it's only 5 to 10 times, not 1,000.
Spearhead.
Single foe with the
attack a
pole
single
arm.
foe. Okay, so I have the one that attacks one enemy. I'm gonna get the one that attacks 5.
Okay.
See, the next one's 100 JP.
Yeah.
And then the next one I think will be like 150 or 300. I can't
Okay.
remember. Just because you get more as you go along. I think the
You don't want to save it
SP
now?
Nah,
Right down the
Because
stairs?
there's a save point coming right up.
Is there?
Yeah. See, right there on the mini map.
Oh.
I hit it. You can't see it now.
Well, now I can. Now I can.
Equipment, inventory. Let's activate. Oh no, it just give me full stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I've noticed that after some fights, it just heals you completely. So see, there's a chest in the background. You gotta go find it.
Yeah.
Here's a different chest. Run your face into the wall until you find the path.
I don't know. Something's freaking out back there.
I don't know. Oh, it's a bandit man.
Oh, Johnny Bandit.
It's me, John Bandit.
Sure.
My family has been a bandit for many generations.
Bambit. Hi, hello, it's
Shut
me,
up.
Mr. Bambit.
Shut up. My family has all been bandits throughout the generations. I am going to take that
I am a
legacy
bandit,
on.
and my father before me.
None of them were
His father.
murdered, but I don't have any successors, and I'm dead.
You have ended a lineage, sir.
How dare you?
I hope you're proud of yourself.
Nope,
You monster.
I'm not.
How do...
Just keep searching.
Is there a down I missed?
There's this down. That leads to nothing.
This is garbage.
Well, there's the other direction, too. Nope, there's not.
Double garbage.
Well, then go the
This
other
is
direction
Dookie
more.
Shoes.
Oh, it's a rat bandit.
Oh, also, whenever you find out an enemy's
he
weakness,
jumped on you.
It's permanently shown there. And
Yeah.
he missed. He got the jump on me and missed.
That's great.
Weak.
That just makes me think of the game Lisa. Is it Lisa? I don't think it's Lisa. But Donkey did a video on it, where it's that RPG where it's like everything's going wrong and the guy's trying to find a baby.
I don't know.
It's a great video, but he walks past a bush and a guy jumps out and he's like, "I gotcha," and he has a little knife, but he's behind him and he's trying to stab him because the guy has 2 eye patches on. so he can't see anything, and he's a bandit. So he jumps out to attack you after you've already walked away.
Oh, I got gooped.
Oh, you got surprised by 2 men?
I got surprise gooped.
Somebody's playing Galaga behind us.
That one's next.
The battle is truly yours.
So he won't get 2 attacks in.
No, he'll just get the 1. Level slash. Or that new one.
No, I'm saving that for a little bit.
Alright. I mean, it's not like you have to use it up forever.
No, but... Dude, you want to
You've
check
killed
the
a
book of
man.
stuffs real quick?
Oh, yeah, sure.
You can use mine, because I got like 40 of them.
Victory shall
I can use my own. Wait, you've got 40 of them?
Yeah, I got like
Oh, you mean the lures?
the lures, yeah. I don't have 40 Pokestops.
Yeah, I was like, what
you
are you
have some
talking about?
Pokestops.
The lures are still going.
Oh, are they?
Yeah,
Oh, you want to grab that Talo for me, my dude?
have at you.
I can give it a
And
shot.
then spin me to sleep so we can get the dupe.
I'm double catching Taylor.
You are the worst at everything.
My Taylor's stronger than yours. Yours is 411, mine's 460.
Ooh. Fire Soulstone. That's what I was talking about with the element-based items.
I don't think you ever said that, but okay.
Not earlier when we were talking about the grapes of wrath.
The grapes.
It's out of context. This is a really weird conversation.
The
I'm
battle
out of grapes. I need more.
Give me all your grapes.
have at you.
All right, get swamped.
He looks like he is proud of himself for murdering those men.
You are ridiculously good at throwing curveballs in Pokemon Go.
Mm,
Like, not necessarily getting the great throws or whatever, but you're really good at getting those throws in and actually getting them to hit.
yeah, sometimes.
Okay, I'm still looking for a way to get
This stupid
that
bird.
one treasure chest. I can't figure it out.
Well, it's a puzzle.
Is this a new type of enemy? I
I
guess
don't
so.
think so.
It's got to be because I just got the new vulnerable thing now.
Yeah, it's new to you. Ooh, you need to heal.
Oh my god, you're right.
But you broke him, so you can heal on this turn.
No, I can't.
Why? You. Now he's gonna. You better heal. You have 12.
Grapes.
You have 12 grapes.
Now I have 11 because of you.
You need to eat.
You dookie man.
Hey, a lie noon for me.
Oh, he's just turned to dust after that one more hit. I don't need this duke. Get it out of
You're
here. I
getting
only
it.
have like 12 more slots.
That's not your fault.
It is my fault.
Then suffer.
Jesus
Look, it's a traveling salesman.
Hello. Would
I'm
you
just-
like to buy a thing?
I'm just in this cave selling olives.
Would you like to buy some cave grapes?
I found them in the grapes. In the grape section at your local cave Walmart.
Okay. I think this is the right one. I don't want to save over the wrong one.
Yes, it's yours.
Okay.
What do you mean? That one's completely different.
Oh yeah, because it's got 4 characters.
What are you?
Did it.
You
Oh. I
silly,
don't think this was the same one.
silly idiot. No, it's because the other one you're searching for was gold and red. Is the
So
the,
it's probably
good chests.
after I beat the boss, and I'm gonna have to run all the way back through this dungeon in order to get it.
probably.
Let us fight with honor.
I mean, that'll only just give you more levels there.
Have at you.
Yeah. Do. Let's just try and get you out of the way as fast as possible.
Have at you.
I turned vibrations off on my phone, and you didn't. So your phone keeps vibrating for Pokemon that pop up. Oh, it's kitty.
Victory.
I think I need a Delkitty, so if you can get that for me.
Everyone needs a Del Kitty in their life.
Have at you.
Okay, also,
if you don't know what that means,
a
it
little-
means
a
delicate
little fun
kitty.
thing is that I don't know if you'll be able to see it because of the camera positioning,
Victory shall
but
be mine.
yeah, okay, so right here, whenever you target an enemy, you get their official in-game name directly underneath in red. So you'll be able to see what it is they're called in the event that you need assistance with a specific enemy or anything like
Level
that.
up. Yes, but you've murdered that poor man, so
Yeah.
we'll never learn.
Thrill of the fight.
Alright, I'm just gonna go across the bridge and hope for the best. This is gonna be our first boss fight.
Yep. He sure does. So he said he sure does, but the voice said that's right.
The boy's daft.
The boy has no feelings.
Punk. He's, he's real good at EDM.
Okay. I bet that one with the horned hat.
We're up all night to get.
Stop. Anyway, I think the one with the helmet is their leader.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Also, something neat that you'll find out about boss fights. in a
Will
couple
I?
seconds.
Will I find out?
No, they will.
Okay.
You, audience,
The people at home.
Squid Squad.
Someone said to shut up. Oh, it's Gaston. Look, the next thing after he got thrown off the building in Disney is become a
like
bandit
Gaston
man.
Catches flies, always, every day. This is You want to say hey to everybody? This is one of the people
From Games for Less.
They're once again being gracious enough to
Allow us to be here.
allow us to be here.
Just come buy your games from Games for Less.
Yeah, if you're Games for Less, if you're buying a game, get it for less.
I guess that's the
You guys can
slogan.
have that free of charge. Did you hear that?
He just went, hey. I don't think he wheezed like that.
From the speakers, because we have them turned down just ever so slightly. The guy in his line, he said "heh," but it came out as "huh."
Okay.
It just sounded really faded.
He faded.
Also, this is the weirdest Pac-Man game in the world.
Yeah. It's not Pac-Man.
Oh, what was that one? I can't remember what I was. Okay,
You don't have your battery percentage on your phone?
no, it because it's the 10. You have to swipe down and see it.
Oh, that's gross.
It's it's garbage.
I don't like
The
this.
10 is bad.
I have the
no,
7
okay,
Plus.
The 10
It's
is
better.
okay, but it's not.
Great.
It's not what it could be.
Regardless
know.
of phones, what were you saying about the game?
Oh,
you
I was
never
watching
finished.
the co-optional podcast the other day. Rest in peace, Total Biscuit. You will always be missed.
Yes.
But
Hi, look.
they had Sky Williams on, and he was talking about a nightmare horror Pac-Man game. And it's not like a scary game or anything like that. It's just, it did not age well at all. It's like a side-scrolling
Stay back.
shmup,
What game?
Pac-Man.
Oh.
It's a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up where Pac-Man runs around with his fingers and blasts ghosts.
I
And
don't remember that at all.
It is, I think it's Pac-Man Adventures 2 or something like that. And it is horrifying.
It
because
sounds
it's
like
supposed
it.
to be a direct sequel to the original Pac-Man.
Why would it become a shoot 'em up?
I don't know. It they might actually have it here.
They could. I don't know.
It would not surprise me. Because it's one of those older games, so it's a lot. It's very sought after in the same way that E.T. was.
Oh yeah, for being terrible.
No, because they released it. It was
Aired
terrible. Like 12 copies around the world sold, and then the rest of them were just put in a landfill.
Yeah.
That no one knew about until they were excavating for,
You know them.
I think, an
Diamonds.
apartment complex.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
His blade.
So they just. I can't remember the exact specifics of it, but it was something ridiculous like that. They blaze like fire when you say his name.
Yeah. So I heard Olbrich, like his voice actor, say something a second ago, and I recognized him.
Dio.
It's Dio from the English translation of
You can speak
JoJo's
up.
Bizarre Adventure. What do you mean?
You can speak up. It's just us right now.
I'm not speaking. Oh my god. I forgot that the bosses are gigantic when you get into the fights. For some reason.
with the
It's because
with
it's
this
been a
game.
while, and I only fought one boss that was like a sentinel guardian of a magical
Okay. I'm
lantern
gonna go
or
ahead and just
something.
level slash to get rid of one of those things.
Yeah, but you
I'm gonna
see-
save the next level slash.
The boss has 4.
Yeah, because he didn't get affected by vulnerability.
Yeah. Hey, how do you close apps on this? That's
Mine's on permanent screen on, so you got
yeah. I mean, mine is too.
one. So this one, for example, you're going to need to change your weapon type to switch to that.
Oh, he's weak to the.
He's weak to the
pokies.
spear.
Hey, you
So-
bought that spear attack. You can use it,
So,
and
yeah.
you've got pips.
Also, I think Silence is his name.
What, the boss?
No, not the boss. The character that gives you the scope.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. So I'm gonna break them this turn and just give me a moment to exist.
Oh, he did it back.
Oh, poop, dude.
I mean, it doesn't matter because there's only one of you.
Yeah.
Is he not weak to sword as well?
Are they playing Pac-Man now?
I have no idea. I think it's just
They're
on a
playing
loop.
Pac-Man.
Somebody's playing Pac-Man. Anyway,
Oh my God. This is going
you need to eat a grape.
horrible, terrible.
Eat a grape.
Give me your power, grape.
Don't you have an attack that lets you defend? A warrior skill?
Abide.
Use
increases
physical
use of
attack.
Physical strength.
Yeah, use your buffs. Now it's
For
7 turns.
7 turns. Ooh, I'm gonna use that. Okay. I don't think that raises my defense in the slightest.
No, it raises your attack, as
But,
you can see.
As I can see, I haven't attacked yet.
It's it right there.
Oh yeah.
Fist up. Now attack.
See what it does.
It just makes you stronger. I mean, it's a
I
little
want to
bit.
see the actual like damage numbers difference. I think I was doing
Just-
34 before, so now
That was 60.
if I
Now wait
if
for
I
the pips to
double
build
tap
up.
this, I want to see what it does. 1 to 60 and 1
92.
full charge without shield does 90.
Yeah. A broke boy takes 92 damage. You're not.
Okay. Dead.
Hey, you've
That's
killed
one
me.
down. Now.
Hey, you're a murderer.
Later on.
You need to
That's
eat
pretty
a
bad.
you need to eat a grape.
Something
Grape.
that happens later on. I don't think it happens in this fight. Either that or I don't remember because I beat this boss so quickly on my first try. Because I was like level 15. Because I grinded way too much.
Yeah, sounds like it. Then you
Um,
challenge every single person
Yes,
that you could
every
find.
single person I could find that existed in the world. I was like, fight me!
And then they did. They fought you. God, all I can hear is Dio when he speaks from JoJo
Dead.
Part 3.
No, I only got one more. But later
one.
on, like I said, I don't know if it happens in this fight because I used 2 OP in this area.
Yeah.
But later on, when you destroy those,
Ooh, he's
Extra ones?
charging up.
yeah, say, okay, now that he's charging up, I can attack twice, break him, and it stops that attack.
Yes, I had to do that
Otherwise,
many
is
times.
a one-hit kill.
Well, if
I mean,
you're not at full health, because the Sentinel Guardian of the magical lamp
Magical turtle.
of what? Hey, that's in JoJo. Of that Ophelia, my character I chose, fought. He'd do the same thing. He'd break, but he would keep constantly summoning these little like goo monsters to help him. They're like floating jellyfish, kind of. 4, 5. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it has a really
And it
high
does-
miss rate, but the more
it does,
there
the
are,
more.
the higher the hit chance.
That's pretty cool. But she had that defending spell, which was great because sometimes I could just let him build up his big attack, and then it would just bounce off me and hit him again. I'm gonna blow the whole cave up with this one, and then it's just
No.
like, yeah, go ahead. I've got my little wall here. You can't hit me.
Oh, please charge.
Yep, he's charging. Can you not do that? That's weird. Poke him more
I'm gonna try.
after you eat a grape.
1 whole grape, please. Oh, I'm at 530 now.
Yeah, now you're at 530. Bam.
So as long as I have 530 health, I'll be getting the exact amount I need.
Yes.
As long as I have 30 health, I'll be getting the exact amount that
I
I
can't
need.
believe Gaston did this after he got thrown off the top of that castle still. It's just funny.
No one squeaks like Gaston.
No one does. Only he squeaks.
Eats the Greeks like Gaston.
I don't think he like food or people.
You know.
I mean, if it's this Gaston, I could see both.
You know what? Yeah.
Like, give me a gyro and then put a little bit of your meat into that as
no,
well.
I'm gonna die.
Well, not unless you use heal. Just
Wait.
heal.
Defend.
You're gonna die.
What? Defend.
I think not.
You survived. Okay.
Okay. I think
So
defending
it's not
halves
as
damage of
strong.
any physical attack.
Probably.
All right, let's just go ahead and get your shield out of the way here, buddy.
So you can eat a grape on the next turn or a plum. I might recommend
I
a
think
plum.
I'm actually really.
Oh, never mind, he's
Yeah,
dead. That was a lucky
So
shot.
later, we don't get the ability to scan enemies until we get silence.
Who is that?
The Scryer.
That's not a job.
The Scryer. Scryer.
Never heard of that. Scribe?
Also acceptable term, yeah.
Scryer? I've never heard that before.
One
You're
who
a
scries.
psychopath. No
right.
one... Scribes?
Scry. Like, okay, look
don't-
up Scryer.
I'm gonna, because I've never heard that before, and you sound like you're a crazy person.
I know it's a word.
How did you spell it?
Scryer.
Scryer. The first thing that popped up under just what I searched was Scryer or Aldor. Okay, let's see.
Read it out loud for us.
The media most commonly used in scrying or reflective, refractive, such as crystals, stones, or glass. Okay, that's not the definition. That's just what people do with them. Hang on. Let me look up definition.
Now, okay, I was wrong on what it was,
Definition.
but it is a thing.
Hold on. Scry, a verb, to use divination to discover hidden knowledge or future events, especially by means of a crystal
Okay, so I
ball.
was right, actually. He is the Scryer.
So,
Because his,
but which character is it?
it is, which one are you? It's,
Because it's not Cyrus, the
Yeah, it
guy
is- it's
underneath
Cyrus.
Ophelia. No, he just is a nerd.
Yeah,
I chose him second, and he doesn't-
He uses divination to deduce things. It's not.
No, he doesn't. He's just.
How far did you get in the story?
I got past him. He doesn't
'Cause I
use
got
a
all the
crystal
way up
ball.
to-
He
no,
just
no,
he walks up to
it's-
people and he's like,
And then he
you're really
spins
fat.
real fast, and then goes obese.
That means
you're
you
like,
ate
"Yes,
you ate at the
he's
burger
psychic."
the burger shack, didn't you? And then you're like, yeah,
The
probably a
Burger
whole bunch.
Shack is a little old place where
You can get a burger.
Get obese.
Burger.
Shack, baby.
The B-52s can't sue us because we used burger instead of love.
Burger Shack, baby. Burger Shack.
Okay, you can stop now. They'll get us on the tune.
Not
the words.
I just want to die.
I don't remember who did that one, but okay.
I don't know who did that song.
Anyway,
Look it up. It's gonna drive me crazy now. Who did I Just Want to Fly? Put your arms around me, baby.
keep playing the game.
Okay. I don't know why I'm late.
Sugar
We're
Ray.
here to play this game. Sugar Ray?
Sugar Ray.
Huh. I don't think I've ever heard another Sugar Ray song in my life.
Yeah, we'll look it up later. So he's trying to find Earnhardt, the guy that murdered the king years ago and he dreams about.
Yes.
And we beat the boss, and now he's like, do you want
the
a
guy
tuna?
who made him say "nga."
Nga. He's a common thief of men's souls, which means he's a serial killer.
Jesus Christ.
That's what he said. I'm just interpreting the lingo for the people at home.
You want
What?
to be a meme lord and get Shadow the Hedgehog?
That's right.
No, I don't.
Well, you can be a meme lord.
And what he means by that is this. Hang on.
Yeah, it's a.
Shadow the Hedgehog Funko Pop from just Sonic.
Yeah, it's not like the one with his guns or anything.
He looks angry.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, God, that game was weird.
I think I hated it. I can't remember.
I mean, everyone hated it.
I think I liked it.
It was real bad.
I actually think I enjoyed it. Because
the
it was my
time.
first experience with any kind of shooter whatsoever.
I don't think so.
Well, with the exception of Star Wars.
Yeah, Battlefront 1 and 2. God, those games were good.
They're really aged, honestly.
They're still good.
They're okay, but they don't hold up as well as I thought they did. Just because
They're
of game
better than the
mechanics.
newer ones.
They are significantly better than the EA ones, yeah, but they're not as good as I remember them being. Just because I had nothing to compare them to at the time.
Whatever. I like them.
Oh,
12 years later. It's good to me, but I need to leave.
I gotta get out.
I gotta find that man, and I'll murder him.
It's time. Oh, to find a man named Gustav.
And God's willing,
I thought that
Earnhardt
there was
himself.
a smiley face, like they just put an emoji in.
No.
I was like, Squeenix, are you memeing on me right now?
They are memeing.
Forgan memeing.
No.
Morgan Freeman's evil twin
one
brother.
day do something.
Johnny, why can't he just say these things out
I have
loud?
no
Why
more
do they
reason
have
to
be in his
tear it because
head?
he's thinking.
I know you can't just think out loud to yourself. Like, oh, I gotta get out of this garbage hole.
Because then you're just talking to yourself, which is weird. He is not a weird man. He's a cool man. He plays cool math
I
games.
can't challenge you.
You've already murdered that man
Don't
before.
care. Can I murder you? Oh, I'm gonna beat the crap
Fight.
out of this old man again.
You want to do it again? Please, no. You broke my leg last time. Don't break the other one.
Broken leg.
Also, you didn't heal anything from the boss
Oh
fight.
God, old man geriatric grandpa might actually murder me.
He did.
He's
11.
not gonna murder me. He's too weak.
Clearly, he's too weak. He's
He
dead
turned
already.
to dust.
He exploded.
Ashes to ashes, butts to butts.
Grandpa to ashes.
The thrill of the fight.
What? Whatever.
Where are we going? I don't want any of your liquor.
You might from that guy.
Change party
Well,
equipment.
because I believe you can only have 4 people with you, but there's 8.
Hear a tale.
That is.
Oh, okay. So this will actually come in later on, but we won't see
Much
it for
later.
a while. So just be prepared for that.
That's if you just want to
Your name is
replay. Yes, that's
Yeah.
you. That's if you want to replay the prologue part, because now you can leave and explore.
Okay. I'm
You want to fight
gonna
this
beat you
Watchman again? You've already disgraced him once. You want to do it again?
Too. Yeah.
All right.
All right. To hell with you.
He's broken.
Let us fight with honor.
Now he's double broken.
Well, no. I
He
wish
will
it
be.
worked like that.
Now then,
Well, that's not good.
I didn't do it. I swear. I was
like it's
here the
coming
whole.
from over
We
there.
have video evidence. We didn't do it this time.
This time. We've never done that.
Last time.
What?
Next time.
I don't like you.
I don't either. I can challenge Grandma.
Don't. Oh my God. Philip's
She's-
mother.
She's 2-star strong. She
Well,
might
she's a
actually
mother.
beat me. Oh, well, yeah.
Well, the car alarm stopped, so that's good.
She's also 2 shield strong.
That's great. You should heal.
That's great.
You could have just hit her and then healed in the next turn.
Could have, but I'm gonna save up to the 3 pips.
You didn't have to do that. You could just hit her normally and broken her, and then eaten a grape, and then done the 3 pips.
my
Oh,
God, she
so
might
something
actually
he
be too strong for me.
didn't explain is once you actually use those pips, because you generate 1 every turn. Once you use them, you don't get it. You don't build 1 up on the next turn.
the battle is
Just because you could be a little OP if you generated 1 every single time, even if you just used it.
Oh, okay. I was about to.
You just murdered Philip's mother.
Granny Chio.
That's not Granny Chia. That's Philip's mother.
dead.
She is dead.
Oh. Oh, that poor old lady.
Philip's gonna come home and find his mother dispatched.
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, Philip's actually like ridiculously strong.
The child that got
Yeah.
kidnapped?
Like compared to everyone else in the village.
I don't think so. But we'll find out one day.
It is
Probably.
we who you owe, friend. Oh, who owe you? Give me your money. Thanks for saving us, pay
You
me.
stayed in the abandoned house on the edge of town for 2 years now. You didn't pay rent once. So pay up before you leave.
But I have my money when I come to claim. Pay up, pay up, pay up. Now what you gonna do with it?
He's gonna put a brick in your face. No, what are you? Okay, no more of Stitches.
It's so garbage. I hate it so much.
Hey, he's just living his best life.
He
Look,
just
it's Philip.
punched me in the kidney.
That's illegal.
I'm gonna die.
Or you could if it's a hard enough punch.
Yeah, actually,
Yes, that's why I said it. It's illegal to punch someone in the kidneys,
this is true.
especially in boxing where you punch people for a job. So don't do that to anyone because it's very painful. Oh, he's giving you a hug.
Punt him.
Don't forget me. And that
Hey, okay, so
he leaves on his journey. He'd find his
all right, I will
old
let you
friend
guys
and
read that
beat him
for a
up.
second.
He had lost. The reason why he attacks him, and we didn't get to finish. How
Yeah,
dare
he got
you.
taxed a bunch and put into prison for tax evasion.
Yeah, just like Yoshi
Just like
and Kirby.
what's his name?
Save.
What's his name?
You didn't save.
The guy from Blade.
Blade?
What's the actor's name? You dumbass.
Hey. No swearing.
No word eaters.
No word he
Time is
does.
it? Okay.
You
Just making sure we still have time to continue on.
mean Wesley Snipes?
Yes, he went to jail for
Yes,
tax
evasion because he didn't think he had to pay taxes.
I'm
And then the government was like, "You owe us like $2.3 million in taxes," and he was like, "Oh no, I don't have that much money. I'm not that good of an actor." And so now he has a tour of his house in Florida, and all the money just goes straight to that, to helping to pay that off. I think he was in the Expendables though recently.
I know that he was
He's Blade
not,
in the
not
Blade movie.
literally my neighbor, but he was like he lived down the road from where I lived in Orlando.
Did you ever take the tour of his house? Probably not.
Yes, actually, I
Did
did.
you?
Because he had a plane. He had a seat, not a plane, like a whole. He had one of the seats from one of the planes
From one of the movies.
one of the movies
I
he was
assume
in. He had the blades from Blade.
Yes.
Like he has it in every one of his contracts where
he gets to
any
take something
movie
home.
he does, he gets to take at least one thing home from it.
Is that a side quest for that guy up there?
Yeah. See, like he's actually really strong compared to all the others.
What, this guy or that guy up
That
there?
guy. I can check the other guy.
Go check him. Ooh, you didn't break him. And he's
He
buffing.
re-upped.
He buffed. You didn't break him. Switch to your spear.
This is a bad time.
There you go.
Okay. Okay.
Now, do it a bunch.
Yeah.
And poke him a bunch.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, you got
Okay,
the
I
big
got a
one.
few extra hits in, but Jesus, that was a
I mean,
bad time.
you got more hits than just attacking him with the spear.
William Gundoofed.
Sure, if you want to say
He's
that.
dead.
You murdered a man.
Killed a child.
No, he was a watchman. Or a villager.
That was Little Philip.
No, it wasn't. No, that was Ulrich talking. He was villager. Not,
Okay, I
it's
thought
not
it was.
Philip.
I thought it was Little
That's
Philip.
Philip.
Can I murder you?
Probably.
Okay,
Talk to
I
him.
guess he's
Yeah, that's
not.
Philip. You can't fight a child. What are you, crazy?
I
Talk to that
wish.
dude up there.
Hold on, let me see what I can
You've
buy.
got almost 2,000. You can buy a better sword, not a way better sword. You can get a spear
I think
and a
I
knife
might want to
for
invest
the
in
knife
armor.
people. You can also
actually.
get armor. It's a
135,
lot.
145.
You can also buy food.
Okay, I can't get that. I'm just gonna get a dope helmet.
Get a helmet of the
Yes.
dope.
Yes.
I just wish you accumulated money faster.
Well, I mean, I can sell. Yeah,
Gold
those
coin
two
and
things I
copper
can sell.
lantern. But still, that's not that much.
And then I can sell my base leather helm that I had.
$10. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, you had money more than you did a second ago, but you don't have to get the high quality stuff. You can get like the iron sword instead of
Yeah.
your base sword.
I'd actually rather
Actually-
wait and save.
All right. I
Because
was gonna say buy the
there's no
weapons.
level requirements on weapons.
Not that I know of. No.
So you can be level 6 and have Ultima God Blade.
Whatever that is in this game.
What are you?
He's a melancholy
Melancholy
youth.
youth.
Oh, he's sad. She's already left. His girlfriend.
But people who
Side
need help all
quests.
across, this will be able to. All
Never forget.
right, what's your level?
2.
I'll beat you.
A battle. Let's do it. For Lori's sake. I wonder where she's left to.
She's probably a zombie now.
I mean, she's probably just wandering around picking daisies or something.
I mean, she's probably a zombie, and then like Carl ended up having to shoot her, and it was real sad.
Oh. That's not even the right Lori, I don't think. Like the spelling. You were just hitting him in the face with your weapon.
I know,
You were
it's
just
real
clubbing
sad.
this man to death with a sword.
God, he's like a little baby seal. Oh my god. Kiss from a rose.
What?
Little baby seal.
Victory shall
What do you mean seal?
Seal did
Oh,
the song
that's
Kiss
the
from a
singer.
Rose.
I don't know why I thought it was Guns N' Roses. I guess because Rose. Anyway.
Do you think singers can only write songs about the title of their band?
No, but I thought it was connected.
Issues only write songs about their issue. Actually, no. Yeah, no, that's 100% accurate.
Thanks for the help on your quest. Now die. Look, it's Lori.
Oh my god.
You might want to go save and then fight him.
I'm not going to fight you at all. I cannot handle that.
You probably could. I bet the
Emotionally.
boss was like 10 things.
All right, sleep.
You'll heal all your stuff.
That's what I meant by the later villages just has like every single member is that level of difficulty. Okay, so we have an option here. I don't intend on coming back here. Should we go and get that other chest?
Oh, the red and
That
gold
was in
one?
the extra area.
If you want to try and find it,
I know where it is.
well, then go get it. Go for the
time
chest.
do we have left?
It's
420.
420. Blaze it.
Which means good things because we're
420 on Friday the 13th.
Family friendly today.
That means that Jason Voorhees. Wait, no, he's not Friday the 13th. Yes, he is.
Yes, it's Jason.
Yes, he is. Okay, I was like, is it? Are my horror movies getting me all mixed up?
the battle is
Is it?
truly joined.
But it is. It is Jason.
It's Jason Voorhees.
It is Jason.
Didn't they have a really garbage game come out recently? Friday the 13th?
It wasn't garbage. It was just finicky.
It was incredibly one-sided.
Well, yeah. Well, no, you could win. It was just hard.
Yeah, if you
But it was
completely broke the
Jason
game and cheesed
versus.
it.
No. It's just you had to be good. You had to know where everything was.
Okay, also, an interesting feature about this game is you see in the bottom the mini-map. Now, I'm walking
Yeah.
at normal speed. Okay, well.
Well, now you're in a fight. Ratman.
What I was going to say, though, was you can walk at normal speed.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Fight with honor.
you're whatever, but in the event that you sprint, your chances of encountering an enemy are doubled.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense because you're causing more noise by running and whatnot.
Yeah, so you can choose to take your time, be dumb, or you can
You can go.
sprint.
You can walk at a normal pace for normal people, or run like a psychopath.
Yeah,
Because honestly, how often do you see someone just running around?
that's fair. Okay,
Never.
so it's
You
back
never
there,
do. You can see it from the start.
which makes me believe that if I come up around this way,
You'll
get
in a
into this fight, you have to fight this guy.
Bandit
Specifically,
Man.
in the event that you don't, you can't get this chest.
That's not true.
It's 100% true.
It's not true.
I would not lie to you, children.
He's already lied to you for like what, 3 hours now?
We've been here an hour.
I don't know. I don't keep track of time.
Hour and 13 minutes.
Listen, I don't enjoy math classes. I'm not a math major. Don't bring that math stuff here.
Ooh, okay. So let's go.
It's the traveling salesman
Do
again.
I want to buy more grapes?
Do you want to buy more grapes?
Are you a grape?
Yes, he sells
Jimmy the
grapes.
grape.
They're only $50 a piece. You've got $2,000.
Okay, so I'm gonna bypass the save point.
This was the boss area.
This was the boss.
There's nothing here because this was a
How
dead
do I
end.
get to that thing then?
Keep searching.
I'm gonna try.
You have to. It's the only way to get it.
Is a good
Get slapped in the face.
And you keep slapping him.
Yes.
Do you think it hurts his arms to stand like that forever?
for forever?
Just
I am
just
perpetually a
one
stick
hand
man.
up.
Yeah. So like you can actually, you know, even in
You
this,
can
this
actually.
small hour that we've been playing, you can actually see the difference in abilities,
True.
in strength at least.
Oh, you
Okay.
got an next ability.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the one that increases the defense.
Defense. That's an attack.
Sword, attack on a single foe. This has become a tank, and that's spear, but one enemy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
so-
stout wall
I
because I'm
would-
actually gonna
I'd
end up
recommend it,
needing
yeah.
that later on.
Yeah, I'd recommend it.
Okay, and then now I can go skills, support skills, because I have 4 abilities.
Yeah.
I can pick one of the other
Oh.
ones. So the equipped character will absorb single target damage for allies who are almost dead.
So if you have a friend that's just about to lose it,
Yes.
he'll
and you can
step
pick
in the way and
between
be like,
4 of those
"Give me-
abilities. I don't
give me that
know.
damage." "It's not here."
I'm,
Go
I'm
back
just
that
gonna
way.
Check along
There's
the
not-
ground.
You can see it. There's nothing. Just go left. There's nothing
Oh.
there. Go left.
I'm just trying to see if there's like a secret passage or something.
There's no. What's down?
Because
from
that's the
here?
one that was just the basic chest.
Well, then don't go that way.
Do me a
Kill the-
favor.
kill this
Actually, can you just
man.
Google it real quick?
Just search with
I
your
am
eyes.
then. My eyes don't work anymore, Jared.
Well, let me search.
Who are you?
No one got up and switched seats with
Hold
me.
on. I'm gonna do something real quick.
No,
I'm blind for a minute, okay? Brother!
I hate you. With your weird smelling hands,
What? They don't smell weird. Oh, they do. They smell like computer.
idiot.
You want Guthries?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Okay, not here, because that's just that.
Yeah. See,
So
I
go.
done went and told you.
God, I wish there was a way to keep enemies away from you for a little bit.
I'm sure later on there will be like a max repel. Equivocal.
Spray this bad smelling soda water on me,
Well,
and
like,
enemies stay
The-
away.
I'd imagine it'd be like the apple of avoiding enemies or something. An apple a day keeps an enemy away.
What if it's just a gun? Like you just walk around holding a gun for a while, and enemies that walk up are like, "Oh, I won't mess with you, sir." Level up. You're level 8. You're gonna meet the other end, like friends, and they're just gonna.
Oh,
Do
this is
nothing.
exactly what I did with my playthrough, except I didn't come back here
Wait.
for this.
I think I just saw it.
The little path to the left, up around
No,
the corner.
to the right. It looked like a little hole in the wall. Just murder this rat man, and then we can check it out.
Oh, I miss Ratman. He was nice.
He was nice. Ratman was one of the janitors at our high school that we went to back in the day. He was great. He was friendly
no
to
idea why
everybody.
they called him Ratman.
It was on his door. I
Like
think
maybe his
ri-
last name was
real.
like R-A-T-T-M.
I don't think
doubt
so.
it.
His name is Ed. No, okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that.
I thought there was a hole in the rock wall right there, but there is not. Just look with your eyes.
I don't know where it would be. There's
I'm
like
just,
something else.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
try and find it. Although since this is the first day it came out, I probably won't find anything.
Well, I mean, this area was available in the demo, so maybe, unless it's like Final Fantasy or World of Final Fantasy, where you need a specific character with a float ability to get over there, which wouldn't surprise me.
I don't think so. I don't think this game has anything like that.
Well, I mean, there are some things that interact with the map, so it could be.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Did you find it?
I did.
Where was it?
There's a little secret entrance.
black cape.
cap. Okay, so you
Cap.
go up.
Great.
That's, I think, the only problem with this game is that when you go behind things, you are completely obscured. Everything is non-visible.
The battle
Ooh, Edward.
I think the black cap will actually come in handy for another character later on.
It could. It would make sense if they just hid gear that's good for other people too.
Well, because with the exception of the primary weapons, any character can wear any armor.
Yeah.
So, like this guy, I had him equipped with a bunch of magic defense stuff, like cloth. Jeez, yeah, right there.
Yeah,
So
that makes
you'll be
sense.
able to go right past the fire. I think that
And there
might
you
have
go.
been a hint.
Yeah, there's
The
fire.
The fact that there was a fire next to it.
Maybe. But you can't read, so you don't know. It's amazing how he got this far in life and can't read.
I just kind of assume what people are saying when they type.
Because
Weird
there's
way,
a
I think a
sword
lot of
there.
my
He thinks it's
conversations are
attack.
positive.
is a good day for battle.
Because I walk away from most text conversations pretty happy.
Because you
I
don't know
just-
what's going on.
The battle is
You silly man.
He thinks it's my birthday. That's so sweet. And it's really just like, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
You're fired. Whatever job this is.
I hate you, I hate
I think it's a good sign.
with each battle, I grow
Oh,
What are you hawing?
I ran into a wall.
Okay. Well, from
Like,
here.
this isn't as left as it should
Hey.
be. Yay, new enemy.
I was gonna say that looks like
Nope.
it can be pierced, but it was not. It's also not very strong. It did 3 damage. Again, just 3 damage.
Bip.
You
Bip,
broke that
bip,
stone armadillo and murdered it.
Real quick.
You did. It's weird that we never saw that.
Oh, I saw that in my playthrough.
In your playthrough. I mean, here.
Oh, on the way through.
Yeah. Now,
originally?
from here, you can just go to the next person, right? Or do you want
I think
to-
if I go down the south direction, yeah. Because like
It
I
would
think
be
that's
south and west.
what?
Remember Lori's girlfriend?
Okay, I thought it was like I had already completed, and I'm like,
No,
I
no,
never
no,
met
no.
Lori, did I kill her? Is she one of the bandits?
Probably.
What was that black cap?
It's
Ooh,
at.
It's better than what I have.
No.
I'm gonna say
just gives you
lowers
less
defense
physical
and raises elemental and
and
evasion.
evasion.
So I'll equip that to, whatever silence.
Whoever that is.
I got like 2,000 on me.
Because if it's the character that I'm thinking about that you keep talking about, his name is Cyrus.
Cyrus.
Not Silians or whatever you're saying, you crazy man. I mean, there were 2 other side quests in town, but you gonna go back for those or nah?
There were 2 other side quests?
You didn't see on the map the orange blobs?
No, I did not.
Yeah, there's the guy you talked to, and then there's 2 more that way, or I guess that way.
Okay, so there's one up there.
See?
There's one down here.
There's one straight up, and there's this guy.
Oh!
Can't frame a sea for a journey. It would be something to plant him. Doodle-bop. You got to
Wait,
get
what?
him some sort of seeds.
I gotta get him dirt.
I don't know, but talk to that girl.
Special dirt. and
Noelle.
you're
I'm a historian. Hornburg. Name is
Beowulf.
King Belf.
So I have to
So I
find
discovered-
proof of Beowulf existence.
I guess. I mean, he did copulate with that dragon to make.
Grendel.
That's the weirdest thing. I watched that movie.
Oh, you didn't read the book?
No. Well, I think we did
That
in.
epic poem.
I think we did it in high school, but
Let's
we
clarify
watched-
that.
we watched the movie first.
We
The
read
entire
the-
CG movie.
We read the poem first, and then they had us do
I think we watched it in class. Hey,
the thing.
it's a person. Ooh. I think I talked to this person too when I played Ophelia. I think everyone
Hey,
has to.
here's a side quest. Let's go ahead and talk.
They're
to
just
you.
like, can I
Take
have a
grape?"
grape to heal? Thanks. And then they leave.
And then they give you like 500 gold or something.
Kit. He has to find his dad.
I don't know.
I think that's just him talking like, I'll say my piece here with my arms out.
Oh, 1,500. That's
That's good.
real good.
Get out of here.
So I guess they value your time a lot more in this game.
A chest.
Herb of
Herb-
Clamor.
Herb of Clamor. I think that makes you not confused.
Clamor fully loaded.
Is this rat bandit
That's
different?
A new,
He's a level 2 bandit.
still weak to swords.
Yes.
Everything's
he
weak to
is.
swords to the throat.
Not everything.
If you try hard enough.
The Bandit King was only weak to spears to the throat.
Poop me.
The battle.
Glad this game's 2-player.
That was funny.
Yeah. I'm a funny man. So I don't know what
Jared, Funny
character.
man.
So you're going
Jules.
southwest of.
Is that an? Oh, I saw it behind the thing.
I did
I
too.
didn't see that one before.
Here's another bandit mouse.
Dude.
I don't know what character you're going to next. Is it the dancer girl?
I think my next character is Cyrus.
No, he's north.
Yeah.
You're going southwest.
Am I?
Yes. You don't know north, south, east, west directions? Are you?
Am I?
Yes.
Victory shown.
Is there a map in the case? No, it's just a
That's a
pictures.
receipt.
Well, that's the receipt I put in there for you, but I thought the inside of the game would have a map of the world. Open the map. Start. World map.
Bip.
This is the world map.
Select the place you want to go. Oh,
Just-
you can fast travel. I didn't know.
Yes. Cyrus is that one. Go up.
How did I entirely bypass this character?
Well, you have to go into their towns. You can just walk past them.
I can't.
Because
believe
I started at
completely
Ophelia and went
bypassed.
south and got Cyrus, and next I'm gonna get
Because what
Tressa.
I did was I got him, and then I went up here, got Cyrus, got Ophelia, and then I started on
Swarky.
on it.
Haunted.
On it. Whatever, my
Haunted.
guy.
So
Okay.
you're going southwest now.
Hold on. How do I?
Unless you want to go a different direction.
How do?
I don't know. I see it too.
How do? That's not how do.
Maybe you have to keep going that direction.
What
What is that?
Ew. Oh,
I
I think this is
Is that a tiger? Oh, it's a cat with a sack on his back.
No, it's
He's
gonna run
gonna-
away. Oh my god. I'm gonna get wrecked by a cat.
I think he's gonna run away. Yep, flee.
Yeah, okay, so you have to stun him within the first 2 turns in order to
Fight
get him.
him.
In the event that you beat him, you get stuff. I think it's like a treasure goblin.
It's probably like a lot of money. But I bet you'll find if you keep going. Like, is that it there?
I see it to the left.
No, no.
That is a chasm of darkness.
That's just a wall. Birds.
Just normal birds.
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
you're
try
out in
spears.
the. It works.
Okay.
Let us fight with
Just think about it. You got a sword in your hand. You're not gonna do much against a bird flying 2 feet off your head. But a spear, you can just reach up and poke him. Makes sense. Oh, they got magic.
I wish that I could divvy up the attacks.
Yeah. But you just poked one bird to death.
That's how I do.
No.
All right. Boop. Murder.
You killed a bird.
Bird murder.
Take it to a restaurant. They'll fry them up. God,
Okay.
do you remember the?
Okay, that's not the way.
Do you
I need
remember
to
the
go.
that meme commercial for that Jones barbecue and foot
Herbal
massage?
Awakening? Yeah,
Yeah.
the one with the guys just singing.
Jones barbecue foot massage. With he's got like a person in a chicken suit and another person in a suit.
Yeah, it looks like Remus.
Yeah, kinda. Anyway, I remember in those commercials they said like you can bring us anything and we'll fry it for you. So you could bring your own chicken and fry it there, or a burger from McDonald's and they'll deep fry it. Or I don't know, a brick. I don't know why you'd want to eat a brick, but if you're one of those people, no.
I don't know how to go.
Well, it's not like it's ever gonna leave.
No, it won't. I'm
So
gonna
don't
go
think
this
that-
way and see if there's like another downtrodden path.
Downtrodden.
Yeah, it's a little sad path that goes south.
Okay, it's the rock armadillo. How could you? He was hurting no one, except for you if you had let him. Here he is. Oh no,
Oh,
he didn't
no.
hurt you.
He's just scared.
Yeah, he just. You're a murderer.
I'm just clubbing baby seals. You want to re-up the Pokestop?
Yeah, sure.
Just to make sure.
I did one of mine earlier.
Oh, almost level 9.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I grow strong.
You're gonna be way overpowered when you meet Tressa. This must be the path.
Oh my god.
It looks like to be the path.
I am in the darkness.
It's still a mouse, even though you're not in the darkness anymore.
Let us fight with honor.
You can call me the Exterminator.
I'm not gonna, brother.
Victory shall Victory shall be my
Oh, what you doing? Oh, you're getting me spiels? Nice.
Well, yours is a tailor, mine's a
Okay, so that's how you get 1,000 gold.
That's nice.
Huh. I was not expecting that. I was expecting, like, you want a grape?
Here's a grape
I got some grapes.
hidden in the Valley of Defilement. Oh, it's
Oh,
it's
it's
a
a
sneaky
cat.
cat.
Okay, I'm gonna boop you.
You missed. You are
He
awful.
ran away.
You are the worst.
I am, and I hate everything. Is all I can do.
The thrill of the fight.
It's all one piece.
Everything comes back to one piece, brother.
It does with me.
What about
Diglett.
is this? Oh, I found another little secret thing.
That's great.
It's
It's
a mouse. There's a mouse in my house.
There's probably a few.
Yeah, it's a problem.
I just got a Whismer that knows flamethrower for you. So
Oh, I don't need a Diglett.
this is my phone.
Oh, I thought that was my phone.
No, yours is purple and broken.
Yeah, show him the broken purple phone.
Later.
Ooh, see, look, little secret.
It is a little secret.
Olive of life.
That revives a dead person.
Yeah, that's like a phoenix down.
Yeah, so when they're dead, you shove an olive in their mouth.
North Cobblestone Gap.
You're heading north.
Oh, I thought that was a little. I thought that was a little sparkly thing.
The book?
No, the water.
Oh, no, it's liquid.
It's liquid. Can I not go that way? Can I go this way?
If you
I
want.
found another secret immediately.
Chest.
Oh, I see you.
Healing grape.
Oh, okay. so
Oh,
this-
that's purple. Oh, that's
Yeah,
like
it's,
you have to have
it's
the
one of the
thief
special
guy.
abilities.
Yeah, you have to have the thief guy. That
So we will actually end up having to come back this way in order to get that.
eventually.
Yep, yep. I'm gonna go ahead and
Alpha.
swing.
With honor.
Yep, yep.
Victory shall be
You're getting
mine.
so many of the presents.
That's your phone.
I'm getting so many presents.
God, you've
I
not-
don't know the difference between our phones.
Your screen is destroyed and smaller than mine. Or no, it isn't.
My screen's technically bigger than yours because it's the whole
Dang
phone.
it. Yeah, it is. But your case is all messed up and a different color.
Yeah. Mine is like
Shall be mine.
rancid infection purple.
Oh, there's a nose pass somewhere nearby. And a Corsola.
The thrill of the fight.
Oh, they're gone.
I'm actually no. What? Oh, okay. So when you level up, you get full health.
Oh, that's great.
I didn't know that. I did not. I feel quite the fool now. Where are more items? That's all I want.
Is that all you want?
That's really all I want.
Birds.
With blue feet.
They
It's
were
a
the blue-footed booby.
birdies.
You remember the
Yeah,
blue?
I-
Yeah, blue-footed booby.
I love booby.
The battle is
They're
truly
nice
yours.
birds. They're just seagulls, but their feet are blue,
Yeah.
relatively speaking.
Now then,
Oh, 2 is not enough.
2 is not enough. These birds are strong.
Is 3 enough? No. Strong bluebird.
He's strong. He's a giant
4
falcon.
is enough, though.
They're magic. They're
So
wind
I
magic.
gotta doot, and then murder.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have murdered.
That cat has the world's highest ability. I hate it.
Oh, the cat.
I want one.
Well, yeah.
I
Just strap a little bag to Greg. He's the same thing.
He won't run away because he's just too lazy.
Yeah, he'll
This
love
is
it.
like the money pass. I don't like people just leave it like this.
Bandit
I'll
mouse.
keep my life savings on the street.
How come no one talks about these giant knife-wielding mice?
Now then,
Like, no one even says like, "Oh, they're another race of people," or "They're creatures that want to murder you." They're just like, "Hey, be safe out there. You don't know what's gonna happen."
There's murder rats.
There's giant mice with knives.
You think that would be kind of a problem that people should be warned about, right?
Yeah, you'd think, but oh well. There's another chest. Light soulstone.
Nice. Do light damage.
Yeah, Ophelia starts with light magic, which is great, and healing magic.
She starts with holy, right?
It's basically holy. It's light magic. I don't remember what it's called.
it's a good
Bayard.
day for
It's not called Baird,
victory shall
but
be
these are
mine.
2 Bairds. Oh, sure, gimme.
Yeah.
Poke.
Now then,
You're real good at that.
Thanks.
No,
I'm
I didn't believe in you, and I was wrong for that. I thought as soon as I'd hand you the controller, the store burns down.
the battle is
I was wrong.
truly yours.
It only took 30 minutes, but the store burned down.
Is un-
Look at that. I murdered them both.
We wasted 20 mana on 2 birds. I know that.
It was 12, I think. I don't think it's 20.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Why would it be 20 mana just to poke with a spear?
Check it. Skills. Learn skill.
It is 20, okay.
Told you.
That's
Like,
a
usually
lot
what
just
I
to
started
poke.
with poke enemies maybe 5 times.
To poke 'em, maybe. And I did more than that. I just missed. So now we're heading north to... Are you going to try and pick up Tressa? Or are you going to bypass her to
considering
go...
I haven't ever actually played as her yet, so...
I didn't get that far in my demo. Oh! It's
Kill it.
that.
Oh my god.
He
it's
doesn't like
so
swords.
gross.
Oh, it's a crab.
I forgot about it.
It's a hermit crab, but has tentacles.
No, it's disgusting is what it is.
How do you feel? Well, I'll just do this. He's broke.
I want it to die. Is
What are you,
I
like,
want.
spears? I mean, he's weak to that,
Spears
too?
Alright, poke him a bunch. Max out your dudes and then poop him in the snoot.
Pop, pop. Pop, pop. He's dead. I have murdered a giant hermit crab. No items. Not yet.
This one comes with like a little cup holder tray.
Yeah, but I'm in the way.
Always. Of my cup holders.
Thanks.
Oh, go right. I think there's a path.
It doesn't look like it.
No? Okay.
You're stupid.
I'm stupid.
Now
There's
there's
one to
a
the
path
left
here.
going down, and then there's one to the
Oh, it's a seagull.
Angry bird.
It's a seagull, man.
What are
Spear.
you?
Seabirdian. Seabirdian.
Seabirdman 1.
Seabirdian.
Birdian. Okay, I thought
So
it said
they are-
Seabirdman.
They are a race of beings. So, okay, he's weak to both as well.
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
No.
Bip. Bip, bip, bip. Dead.
Alright.
Dead Birdman. I am the cool boy. I am the one who wins.
I am the one. Jesse,
So there's this path too.
we need to cook.
Oh, the beach. Who's swimming in their chest?
You know you can
A
swim, right?
plum.
I lied.
Yeah, you did.
My heart, my mind, my
You
soul.
you want
broke
it?
them all.
Okay. It's another nightmare.
Say that again, please, because that is correct.
It's another nightmare. He's hiding in his shell, but he did not move.
Like, I love the artwork of this game, but I hate this thing.
It's gross.
Hey, do your full dutes, and then get rid of it forever.
Poke, 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 poke. Oh, wow.
Oh no, he
I
still has
should've-
to finish.
He did. And he did it again.
It makes
Get out of my way.
crunchiest noise, and I hate it. I just want it to stop.
There it is. Gone. Erased from the world. No more sin spawn.
No more of your devil kind.
You know, now that I say that out loud, sin spawn, there's 2 different games I know that's an enemy type. One is Final Fantasy X, and the other one
Okay, you go
is
down
Magic
to the
Nut.
left. The other one is Magic Nut. When you go up to the top area behind that palm tree,
No.
I thought you were going to be able to for a split second, but
Magic Nut. Anyway, 2 different games with sin spawn. One is Final Fantasy X, and the other one is...
level slash. Oh, hit the other one, or hit that one again.
What, this one
I don't
again?
care what you do, just kill them.
Thanks. Anyway,
End their being.
FF10 and
Full boots and then level slash.
the other one is Dragon Age 1. Dragon Age Origins?
My favorite thing in the world is when I hit birds with sticks and they turn to dust.
It happens sometimes. Man, I didn't get to beat that game though, because we had to move the Xbox while I was playing and it slipped and scratched the game.
What?
Back in the day when Dragon Age Origins, the first one, was relevant. I'll just go ahead and save.
I think I have it.
You bought it for the Xbox, and I was playing it, but we had to move the Xbox. So this is the town, definitely the girl. So let's go pick her up.
Okay.
Learn her backstory. Oh no, it's a Birdman.
I mean, like, worst case scenario, we only managed to get 2 characters in the time that we're here. But
That's fine.
I mean, this is still.
We're gonna
still
continue it
an
later.
Absolutely wonderful game.
Yes, and we're gonna
an
continue it.
absolutely wonderful store.
Yes.
And
Great store.
you should pick it up here, regardless.
Yeah, if you're in the area.
Or you know what? If you're in California, fly here just to visit this store.
You could also probably just order it online. They probably have a website. It'd take a little while, but it's nice.
Yeah, you're gonna be paying a lot less here than in other places.
Yeah, it's games for less.
Yeah.
Who are you? Ripple-Tide isn't the largest boy in the realm, but it's lively.
All right. Yeah, I
Time to die.
Time to die. I'd say. Go ahead.
I just saved.
You did?
Yeah, like a couple minutes ago.
I don't care about anything then. Kill us.
Okay.
End our existence.
It's just a homeless man.
Murder the homeless man. And then we will move on with our day.
Oh,
Oh, he's a strong
poison.
hobo.
Oh,
You need to flee. Everything is bad. Always.
he's broken.
Oh my god.
Oh,
my god.
Yeah,
Poison does
yeah.
so
I'm
much.
gonna. Challenge into
Sorry.
a regrettable outcome.
Yeah, I'll say. I hope you're not
Hello.
still poisoned.
No,
What?
it wouldn't be. It's a shop.
Oh, it's a grape shop.
A grape shop.
Look,
At what?
I don't know what else to call it. Yeah. And then stop buying stuff for us. Let's see if you can sell any coins or anything.
I don't think I have it anymore.
Like, I know, what about the nut?
Well, we might
What
need
is
that.
the magic nut?
Hey there.
Oh,
There it is at the bottom. Increases elemental attacks. That'll be good for
Huh.
somebody else.
I wonder how long that buff lasts. Like the whole fight, or wait, you
I
want to
don't
talk to that other lady? Just to see
Oh
if we get
yeah,
an
there was another one. She'll be like, "Here, have a magic nut." Or something. You just say the word. All right.
I'm looking for a fight.
with me,
Stab her in the kidney.
an armorer,
Okay.
iron spear, sunland spear. That's much better, but that's too expensive.
Ooh, that is.
Wolf's bow,
much better,
quartz
actually.
rod. I remember the quartz rod from my playthrough because both Ophelia and Cyrus use rods,
Yes.
and I never bought it for either of them because it's a lot.
Silence is from Pokemon. isn't it?
Cyrus.
The name
Oh.
Silence isn't that?
Yeah,
oh, no,
it's
that's
the
Chorus.
no. There is Silent too. It's the green-haired guy that replaces Brock. There's a
That's right.
salesman back there.
He's one of the three.
The three brothers from
Yeah, from the
Black
first
and
gen.
White.
From the first gym, depending on what Pokemon you pick at the beginning.
This merchant is very shady.
You want to fight him?
Let's check what he's got.
Hey, Brian.
Nope,
You
I'm not gonna fight that. God, it's so good.
Oh, we're
How's
super,
business?
super early in
All right.
now, so.
And here's
who
the.
who you gonna start off with?
Hello.
Haven't decided yet. I only played the first demo, so I got the dancer girl, which I can't remember her name, and the knight guy, and I can't remember his name either.
Ulbrich.
Yeah.
That's who we chose. But this is the second character
So
we're gonna
now
pick up,
we're
Tressa.
getting Tressa.
Her name's Tressa. She's a merchant. A tiny port is the coastlands. Home she's known. There's Ripple-Tide. She gets
For
steel
like
and
an
suck
easy
shells.
kind of like
Then
easy
all she can
start,
help keep her family shop afloat.
Ulbrich is probably the
From
best.
clay,
If you
she
want,
walked
like,
1,000
ridiculously
times.
hard challenge,
She's for
pick
the endless
Player
sea.
Girl.
Dreams of the wider world.
Because she is like when you first get her.
She's
she
robbed
is
by a band of
dumpster
thieving pirates one
fire.
day.
She is really
Pride as a
bad.
merchant will allow her to back down, so she vows to out from
100%
Pirate's Den.
heals does
She
like
made a
3
daring house
damage
pet she
on
has
every
chosen.
hit, and the only real ability
God,
she has
add 'em to
is
your
holy,
party.
and it takes up
Wow.
so much mana that it's almost not worth using.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it does like if you can stack all 4 of the pips along with it, then like it's basically a one shot on anything.
Yeah.
Should we hear the beginning of her tale?
Now,
Now, if you don't do this now, you can go to an inn and hear a tale, and that's when you can replay the beginning.
the area with the first boss, or does it just go straight up to the boss if we say no?
I don't know. This would be her story part that'll introduce why she's fighting a boss.
Yeah, let's say yeah.
Okay. But then when we
Because
go
we
to
got-
the
we got,
boss,
we got
it
about,
will
like,
be
15
with
minutes
friends.
left before.
Your reputation in Ripple-Tide has improved, it said.
Huh.
The world's brimming with treasure, and I know what I'm searching for is waiting for me somewhere, so I'll set sail for the horizon in the great big world that lies everywhere else.
Oh yeah.
We are settling down in Rippleport, or whatever. Here she is in her little bed with a book, and another book over there, and a plant. Yawn.
I'm gonna check Pokemon Go while you're
Go ahead.
Where's yours? Oh,
It's
I'll get
right.
you
It's
some
right
proofs.
here. We ain't gonna make no money if I'm not selling stuff. That's what she really said.
Shopping gonna stock itself.
Oh, She has parents.
I hope they die.
Wow.
What? It's a sad game. People are gonna die.
It's not sad. It's great.
That doesn't make it not good.
Is
if
that
it's sad.
DO2 Olnio?
Looks like our #1 employee is ready for another
He
day
spoke
of
and sounded
work.
like the same voice actor.
Hey, caught me at Taylor.
I bet you did.
Sure am. And I'll
You know,
start
if you just tap
stuffing up the
underneath it,
store.
it goes away.
Claim reward. You got a bunch of little doodly doos.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome, guy.
3 things a merchant needs most.
Tell me,
Why don't you claim your
what are
rewards?
Smiley
Everett?
man. What are you
things
talking
a
about?
merchant needs?
You just completed your research, so now you got
I
another
don't-
thing you can do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Generally and early.
I'm trying to be a
Now,
little
you have to
saleswoman.
continue.
I hope that's her whole entire story, is that she's just a salesperson.
Leave it to
You
me,
can-
Diane.
Like, she's in your party, but she just sells
Be
your
careful
stuff.
out there. She sells the rest of the
Leave it to
party
me,
stuff.
Pa.
She's a traveling saleswoman with
I haven't
you.
seen one of those in a
Careful
while.
out
Like
there,
coughing?
Wes.
Yeah.
No, tap on them.
Pirates have been causing trouble
There's
around
pirates in the
town.
tavern. Make sure to give them a wide berth. That's what she said.
If you see
I'm not
them,
kidding.
you make sure to
Got
give
it,
a
Ma.
wide berth
So
and
your
you're-
walking
Ripple
buddy
Tide.
is Dragonair?
Yeah, if Dragonair is my
Be back in 2 ripples of the
buddy
tide.
in Pokemon Go. That's not the same voice actor, I don't think.
Why the
Maybe
why
it
the
is, I don't know.
quotations?
There she goes.
Well, that's what it is the buddy.
Reminds me of myself when I was that
I was
age.
running off somewhere. Fully fledged merchant.
Always
Is that the
running
same
off
voice actor? I think it might be.
I think it might be too, but I'm
'Cause it
not
could just be
sure.
Real lazy. It wouldn't surprise me because Squeenix hires a lot of voice actors just to do multiple roles for one thing.
Yeah, they do.
So
Fish.
They're having a good time.
who?
The people. They're laughing about something.
Me
I don't know what they're
too,
laughing about.
Dude. I'm all about that life.
Great for you, I guess. What does she do? Let's check her equipment. She has spears as well.
So it's just
And bows.
Oh, longbow.
And yeah, longbow and a spear,
That's neat.
basic armor and whatnot. You didn't find any accessories, unless that black cap is one.
No, the black cap is a hat that you can equip to
Skittles.
anybody. I don't think we'll be able to do any of
She
that.
has
until after
collect.
her
She
tutorial.
steals money from a foe and wind damage to a single person. Huh.
How do
Magic.
you see what her passive skill is? Is it just merchant?
No, that's what she is. She's a
No,
merchant.
like what the Y ability is, or is that coming up in a minute?
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't have any because we don't have 4 abilities. So
I guess you have to find somebody. Maybe that secret merchant back here. Nope, still
Okay.
nothing. Run, Tressa. Wait, I can talk to this man.
I'm really trying to install
Fruit connoisseur.
walls in these- Okay, there we
He
go.
likes sweet and sour tastes.
Greetings to ye.
Cutscene.
It's something. Oh, it's Billy. It's probably not. It's Fisherman. The hardest working person in the entire town is me, a girl. A young child.
What is that? That
Don't sound so
thing? Does that mean
surprised.
like they're yelling?
No, I think it means they're laughing, like ha ha ha. Both know
'Cause,
the
like, I
early bird
saw
gets the
all of
worm,
the,
or fish. If it's a hawk.
When we were on the guy, when we
darn
were fighting
right.
all those thieves, the bandits.
Here's the
like,
fish from
when
the
we
morning.
walked up to talk to them, they all had that symbol above their head.
I think it means they're laughing. Blue marlin, I see. A big one, too, with lots of good meat on its bones. And weak little bones, you can just chew on them. You can just eat them up. I can give you $20. It's worth a little more than that. This one's a whooper. We're going to eat that Pokemon. I guess I have to take my
Did you see
business
the
elsewhere then.
screenshot from the show where they're all like going down a river and Whooper's just.
Yes,
"Hey, wow,
I've seen
gonna
it.
Die.
And Whooper looks totally fine with it.
Yeah, he's like, I am okay
Snagged
with
its
the situation.
innards. Was willing to overlook the damage, but ooh, I'm making a deal swindling a fisherman. He didn't understand that he destroyed the internal organs of the bird fish.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, well, I'm not about to advertise for the competitor, so I'm going to save that for a later announcement.
Okay.
Because Pokemon
that
currently
right.
is giving away Thunderous and Landorus, but you have to go to a specific store, and it's not.
Oh, I
It's
know what you
not- It's
mean.
not GameStop, if that's what you're thinking.
Wait, what?
It's not GameStop, weirdly enough.
You have to go to EB Games in Canada.
No, no, God, no. It's Target.
Target?
Mhm.
That's
I don't know
very
why
weird.
they. I guess it's because like currently GameStop is kind of under a hailstorm of negative press.
Next up, wine.
Okay,
You
so
go to
how
each
do
character's unique action.
bottle
front
of
of-
wine, so we can sell them wine.
I think so. I think you can sell people. Or maybe you
Oh,
buy from people. Maybe she's like trades with people.
Let's see. Let's see how it works because I've never seen her ability before.
How about you? You?
No, go to the green one.
You?
Why? Okay, so we can buy.
Bottle of wine for $50. Sure. We have the finest mead. Always looking to bargain. How about wine, not mead? What do we do with this?
This is the wrong one.
It feels so good. It's practically a steal. I stole from that man.
Another day.
So she's the opposite of the thief character because she's just a merchant. Well, he pickpockets people. She
Yeah.
just trades with them.
Well, I mean, she can also steal money from people.
Right out
with
to-
the
well, that's
collectability.
that's in battle though. That's
So,
not
I
from
mean, like, it
homeless
might-
men on the street.
It might just be smart for us to continuously use that ability during fights and just have Ulbrich just continuously beat the crap out of people.
I bet it's only like once or twice.
The ocean is so
Oh,
What? The song?
yeah, they're playing
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I heard the Kingdom Hearts 3 music too.
I'm so.
What do I
so
really
excited for
want to
that
do?
game.
God, she's like me. I have no idea what to do in life.
Wow, that's too real and too sad.
Not really. Most people don't. And then I wonder,
I know what I want to do in life.
what lies beyond that horizon? Well, guess what? It's the rest of the water you're looking at.
what lies
You see that
beyond
water?
the
Imagine more water.
There's more of it
There's
for a
water.
good while. Drop anchor, says the tree. That's where it's pointing to. Oh, the rumbling. The rumbling in my
Did you know
hands.
there's a subreddit page called Bread Stapled to Trees, and it's just people who post pictures of bread stapled to
Oh,
trees?
I thought you said birds.
No, not who would staple a bird to a tree?
That's what I was confused about.
crazy people.
Wonder where it came from.
Can I? Okay, it's still cutscene. There we go. Do I have to go see what those pirates are doing? What a dreary little port.
I assume we're gonna have to fight him.
Probably have to murder that man.
A dreary time.
I'm a traveling merchant. Get ready to die.
Stab.
Carries a delectable scent. It has food.
But it carries a
I guess that
delectable
means
scent.
emote.
Yeah, like, haha.
What are you doing?
He spoke. He said it, not me.
What's the matter,
She
lass?
didn't say anything.
And then she just
Fish
jumps
out
into the
of water.
water to get away from this.
Is
awkward
this
situation.
boat? Yes, it is boat.
Is this a trading ship?
Do you want boat?
How much boat is in this boat?
He's the captain.
Indeed, and I am its captain.
Merchant.
Well, Captain.
Oh, he's
my
just
name's
captain.
Tressa. I'm a merchant in this town.
A pleasure to meet you.
It's a whole bunch.
I'm sure you have all kinds of neat cargo on board.
Stab.
I'll beat you for it.
Mind if I take a peek? I'd love to see what you've brought from
You're a
overseas.
true merchant's eyeball, but I don't like you.
You have a true merchant's eye, lass. You gaze at a simple
Alright.
trading ship as
Yeah.
if it were made of solid gold.
You know what? I'm excited too. I'm excited to play games.
Alas, I
All
only
the
allow
time.
passage to those I trust.
I guess that's what that was. Someone just ran out of the store, very happy.
Oh no, they're just about to miss their bus.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, that makes a little more sense.
yeah, they had to get to the bus.
I'm like, it'd be a little weird to like buy
What
buy a
was
game
that?
from a store that you drove to and then
We'll go check it
sprint
out.
home.
Yeah, that'd be strange.
Busy as a bream, that one.
just completely blank that you drove here.
They just run past the
Turn
car.
into Usain Bolt and just sprint.
What can I buy from you?
Oh, you're spending all
Oh,
your money.
stuff.
Oh, okay, so they offer it at lower prices. Buy all the grapes.
Now, is this just
we
two?
need so much grape.
Oh, this is exactly. It's just two individual grapes.
Yeah, I might as well buy the plums too. Just
Well, because she does have the wind magic, so she'll be using it too.
Okay.
How about you?
I just hear that
I thought you-
continuous Mario Kart music, and it makes me want to play Mario Kart.
Well, later. Oh, it's pirates. They got little bandanas, so you know they're pirates or bandits. Don't kill me, please. I gave you the toll $2.
That's the opposite of what I've been begging for
And
years.
oh my god. Oh, he just punched him in the gut.
I mean, we've been doing the same thing to elderlies across the country.
Yeah, but you're challenging them to a fair duel, and they're like, yeah, sure, it'll be good. We get the bones
Let's
flowing.
No funny.
It's Mac
It's
and Mick.
Mick.
Hey, Mick.
No.
It's Mick and Mac.
Yes.
Please have mercy.
Hashtag
who's this
unexpected
one? Oh. He didn't get a name. Mick and Mac are the two important ones. In this case, Mac and Mick.
So I guess we'll have to fight both of them.
There can only
the
be
upcoming
one
boss
captain
fight?
around here, and it's me. What is this, Highlander? He's gonna murder him. He's gonna chop his head off, because there can only be one.
Oh, they're gonna fight each other?
Yeah.
Awesome. I mean,
I
there is no
remember-
boss fight in this, I guess.
They just fight
we
each
just
other.
watch them fight each other.
Can't you both be captain? Are you stupid? Nah,
Look me in the face. You dumb.
no. Hey, stop it. Who said that?
Well, first off, you were looking the wrong way.
I know. We're just merchants. We just gotta sell things.
I won't allow
Don't
it.
you want to buy things from us? It's what we do here. How's this for
They
her?
already have a Captain Marvel.
Huh?
They already have a Captain Marvel pop, too.
Well, I'm glad you're excited about it. I can't turn around to see
and they
it.
have Clyde from Pac-Man.
Best be on you. That's one of the ghosts.
Yeah.
We're doing grown-up business here, like robbing a man. Because children can't do that.
Well. Not well.
If they have a gun, they can.
Jesus Christ. Just give an infant a pistol. Goo goo gaga, give me your money.
He just shoved her in the face. Yeah. We're doing you a favor by taking your stuff. Dude, what do they take the wine? Is this big strong man gonna beat him up?
Why does everyone have pluck? Why is pluck
Because
the
this
word?
is a medieval world.
Think again.
Everyone's plucky.
Yes, they're all plucky.
A little bit pluck. How much pluck
That
do you have?
Lily, two. That Lily Scallywag is just talking about up one. As the world the strong take while the weak quake. What?
Is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. You want to hand me that little the thing that looks like a NES cartridge, or not an NES cartridge? You know what I mean? Yeah. Show that to them. Just because this is something that's really neat.
It's a book that looks just like a NES cartridge.
Yes. So the thing about this, if you want to turn it back around and look at it, this, if I'm not mistaken, is
$20.
Is a guidebook for every single NES game.
That's cool.
Either that or it's Nintendo Power.
But it's a
for
mini
all
of
of the ones for those ones.
I don't know. You can't open it unless you buy it.
And I don't want to open it right now. So
'Cause you're not buying it.
no, currently I have no cash.
Exactly. You're not buying it. So you can't open it.
It's a cramp.
There's no need to pretend.
Yeah, that they stole your stuff somehow. Ooh, is that woman that walked around? Are they gonna speak? Who's that? Oh
He
my god.
dies.
Just forget about them cronies.
Caves of Maya.
Go to South America. To the Mayan people's temples. Well, that'd be Central America. Which group was it that
I
stretched all the way?
just noticed this.
What
Look
do-
at the
what
trees
do I do
wiggling.
now? Yeah, they wiggle. It's like them blowing in the wind.
And then the shadows even moved. That's so neat.
This is the
actually.
Unreal 4 engine.
Is it?
Yes. You didn't see that when it started up?
Is it mentioned on here anywhere?
I don't think so. Yeah, oh yeah, they stole the wine that we had to buy.
Oh, okay. So this will actually show you what every person can do.
Yeah, I'll read it while you play.
Yeah.
Okay. So, funny enough, it starts in the order we picked them. Ulbrich is a Dacifier? Oh no, that's a different language. You stupid. But it does.
Turns out here that Ulrich is a nani.
Shut up. But this just tells you what each one does. Ulbrich can challenge people.
Be like, give me stuff.
Yeah, you can buy from them. Herb of Light. That's great. Herb of Awakening, Herb of Revival. Okay. But as we know, Ulbrich can challenge and she can buy stuff. A green-shirted character can inquire. Ophelia can guide people, so she can like take someone by the hand and just lead them around if they need to go somewhere.
Yeah, I remember
that Hanit character can provoke. The Thief Man can steal. Cyrus can scrutinize, which is what that was called, where he's like, I deduce that you stole the cookie from the cookie jar.
Pants.
Yeah. And then the dancer can allure people.
Hello there.
And you can also take on additional jobs to customize your characters.
Really?
Yeah, so it shows this character, whatever, Tressa,
Can also be
she become a scholar, a cleric, or a hunter. I guess you can change them if you want. I don't know if that's everybody or just her. I bet it's everyone.
I mean, like, I know how the job class evolved in Final Fantasy XIV when we played that.
Yeah, it
once
was
you got
more or
to
less,
level-
it just changed to a
Once you got
better
to
version.
Level 15, you stopped being a lancer and became, or level 55, you stopped being a lancer and became a dragoon.
Yeah. Well, it was like 30. It wasn't 55.
Yeah, it was 30. That's right.
God, man, I wish the game was free to play because we could play more of that.
I would have played it nonstop if it was free to play.
I liked it. I liked my character. I
Like,
was
I
a
would-
dragoon.
would
I
very
was
happily
a paladin.
explicitly buy
I was a black mage.
Their customizable stuff, like the pets and everything.
They
like,
have a lot.
In an instant, I would like just do that
It's a fun game.
in the event that the game is free to play. But
Yeah.
I can't after World of Warcraft. I can't justify spending $15 a month on a game and paying for in-game stuff.
Yeah.
Because like the mounts in WoW were like anywhere between $25 and $50.
That's a lot.
It's
What does this one
ridiculous.
sell? A harpoon.
A slippery nut.
Why do they even show the harpoon if it's not for sale?
No, it is for sale. It's just
It
we don't
just
have enough
said
money.
it just said not for sale.
Really?
Yes. Harpoon, not for sale.
I guess maybe later on when we get like friendship up with the town or something.
Maybe.
Can I buy from you?
No, you can't. There's an X.
I'm gonna save here first because I
Do
have a
that.
feeling.
What time is it?
5:11. Yeah, we're about out of time actually.
Yes.
Um,
This is just one
so
real long ass.
Do you want to just
Look.
finish? Yeah, no. You want to just finish her prologue, and then
We could.
okay. So let's finish the prologue.
So speed it up. Buy everything you can. A handkerchief. And a hip flask.
Sneezing nonstop.
Like what you see. Always looking for a bargain.
I don't know. I don't know what
Maybe
I'm supposed
just
to do.
talk to them.
Sleep weed. Grapes. I'm actually gonna just buy their stuff first.
Oh.
Oh well. Yes, I can't.
Plot. You didn't pay attention to the plot, so you don't know what you're doing.
And what do you need sleep weed for?
Drugs. Let me just be exhausted after looking for money. Oh, I just
You
popped my
are a
back.
clever one, aren't you?
She's gonna drug the
bip.
pirates.
Off you go. Be safe out there, lass. No. Is my response. Oh,
Thanks as I drug these pirates.
by the way, Capitan,
Don't say it
why
like
are you
that.
helping me? Pluck, and then he leaves. As a fellow merchant, I'm sure you understand. We appraise with our eyes, and mine tell me something special about you.
That she can buy from anyone.
Everything's for sale at the right price. Even you, brother. I'd sell you for a beautiful nickel.
Great that you don't
If it had boobies.
What? Just shut up. That should be the trick.
One of them
How to make a
lady nickels.
special delivery to the cave of Maya.
I love their music.
I'm on my way to the pirates thing. Oh,
Really?
now we have him.
Okay.
That was the story.
Sleep. What's it? Dozed off. Stolen wares will be good as mine. Ayo.
She's a member of the party.
Okay, so
We
if
have
I'm
4
not
people at a
mistaken.
time.
Okay, so we just ended her story.
We ended her prologue. Now we need to continue her story. What?
Hold on 1 second.
What are you holding?
I'm gonna come right here. See what you can. I not buy you?
Challenge her too.
I'm gonna beat this old lady to death.
Me too. What are you doing?
Brian. We're about to end up. Do you want to say anything?
Okay, we're gonna hear a word from this fine establishment.
Yes. Oh, I've been sitting too long. My legs are noodles.
I understand.
Oh.
My legs are also noodles.
All right.
Should have probably been over here more. I just kind of was kind of avoiding watching too much.
All right.
Oh.
So.
And you were doing business. That's fine.
Anything you want, you can say to the camera, into the microphone. If you want to advertise anything that's upcoming or anything like that.
Come to Games for Less, guys. There are a lot of new games coming out over, September to like December. There's tons of new stuff. The Switch has been just hugely successful.
Oh, yeah.
Nintendo's done such a great job. It's turned around. The Wii U was honestly kind of bad for Nintendo, but the Switch has done so much better for them.
So let's see. Next month there's a bunch of games coming out. I know September is Spyro and Spider-Man and all of those. November is Fallout 76.
Yeah.
Yes.
And are you guys going to be getting copies of that Starlink game?
Yeah. Yes, we are. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That game looks good because you can play Star Fox in it.
Yeah.
Also in
Yeah.
September you have Dragon Quest. So
Yeah.
once you're done with Octopath,
Yeah, I'm
that'll be
probably
waiting.
another RPG.
Yeah. And that looks really good. So yeah, from here on out, there's no shortage of new games to play. It's great to have a Switch right now.
Yeah.
So, once again, thank you all for watching. Thanks to Games for Less for letting us do this little show thing. And we will see you guys in the next episode of Octopath. So, goodbye, everyone.
Bye.